Mira, el que hielo camina esas son. Aquí yo no quiero, Vicia no puedo caer hacia aquí, machichi. Ay, ok, he sido todo me guía.
Pero la,
Mista Ero.
pero la,
Que no te lo puedo, like what? Pero like what? Pero like why yo tengo caro caso hera mai. Chicho kwai, ero fero sae, pero like what? Quieren vaquianto, erguito, pesadito de chafitas en el cinto. Puro ranch dorrido, pero like why? Catch me outside, quiere comito, tío, I punch you in your eye, eh. If you feel me, que te quiero casi, meo hot, 8 meo papi.
me tu güero, te beneficio mientras esta muerte. Eso te quiero, que beneficio mientras mi güero. Pero la guay, pero la guay. Claro que sí, que lo que. Pero la guay de ti, eso tu güero. Tenemos tu datos no sincera. Acá tu mueres, esto te misa, hosa mierda. De quinceañera, el rock de this no colera. El no compare, de sopa te, pero mo coger.
Mira, quiero, seo, pero like guay. Quiero matillo, ferro, hechizo, sí, pero like guay. Quiero matar, quiero vaciar y lo
pero like guay.
Quiero ser a mí, ok, cochae.
Pero like guay.
Yo quiero taco,
pero like guay.
Tacho, come up and shoot your spacho, pero like guay. Pero like guay, pero like guay, pero like guay. Fucking catch me outside.
Ay, cada que tiro, eso me minos, como no giros, eso me fuerte, eso me ficho, eso me quecho.
Habichuelas.
Eso me suera, no cosera, eso me juela, de mama, eso me de habichuelas, eso me cheras, pero like guay, pero like guay, pero like guay.
Pero like
guay.
Pero
Hey yo Miguel, he don't want time.
Quédate son, mi yo esa son. Quiero bachito feriojero te con mi cabrón. Y copira estas fechas y es cabrón.
Cabrón.
Me quicho jare patire pasar a besar a bachito. Pero like guay. Miro cochicho fasto, pero like guay. Catch me outside. Cuatro giros, pero like guay. Pero like guay, pero like.
Mira.
Estos fiescos fretos se socio, pero like guay.
Pero like
guay.
Pero like
guay.
Why? Pero like
guay.
Pero like
guay.
Why? Pero like Why? Pero like why? Pero like why? Pero sí. Que lo que tu huesi. Pero like why?
Que gato que le imitas. El parquito tetitos Dani y Michael.
Nunca.
Cargioso Sarmiento. Michael Jackson.
The Bronx. Dejo Digue. Está Nubio. Allí. Tú. Pero la guay. Es que tu chira, es no tu cira. Es Tito Mero, es que tira, es no tu lira. Pero la guay.
Pero like guay.
Es que tu cira.
Pero like guay.
Pero la guay.
Pero like guay.
I think that's the longest song we've ever done,
Pero like guay.
and it was in Spanish.
Fake Spanish.
I just want everyone to know that every single one of those words was real Spanish.
Yes. Every single word.
We studied extensively on Rosetta Stone this week.
I think I said sazón once in there, and you hit a quinceañera.
I hit quinceañera, habichuelas.
I think we definitely mixed up accents. We got like Mexican and then like somewhat Dominican or Puerto Rican.
Yeah. There was some que lo que es in there, some claro
Que lo que. Shout out to all our Hispanic viewers and
Jace. We can make jokes like that because we are Puerto Rican.
Espanol.
Yeah, so you guys can't come after us.
Yeah, deal with it. If
Drake come after us.
If Drake can say the N-word, we can talk about Spanish people.
He's Jewish. Oh, that's right. You're half white.
Is that Eminem, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear like Eminem? Didn't they try to cancel Eminem too for like a little bit? Because like he would always talk about like killing Kim and shit.
Yeah, and I have to agree with the people that say that you're not going to be able to cancel Eminem. It's not going to happen. He's already been fucked up. You're going to have to go into the fucking archives. He's said way worse shit, and no one's going to care because he's already done shit to make him seem like a piece of shit.
Yeah, and then he did like the whole like Trump thing and like that in that parking lot. He's like, "You fucking racist."
Yeah, that's true though. Yeah, I mean, like he's obviously been a jokester when he first started, right? And he probably at some point didn't take some of his rhymes seriously, so he said whatever he thought was like
good. But I mean, he definitely, like everybody else in the 90s, not that it's not a good thing, but was just dropping F-bombs and stuff like that.
Talk about not being able to get over a woman. This guy would just make tracks about his ex
all day, but everyone loved it. It made him millions of dollars.
Yeah, that one, he's like, look at daddy's baby girl.
Yeah.
He's like, move again, bitch, I'll beat the shit out of you.
The cover is literally his dead ass wife in a, well, you don't see her, but she's in the car, and him with Haley, his baby, right?
Yes.
For his first album, no?
Slim
Shady LP?
His first album technically was this album called Infinite. Have you heard Infinite?
Oh, yeah, but it's like,
it's Infinite.
It's mad good. Yeah, it's good.
Came from hell, I was sent from it.
He's good, but like he was rapping like everybody else.
Yeah. He was trying to like, and then Slim Shady LP came out in like 98, I want to say. Mm-hmm. Which I think Kiana showed us that CD.
I don't know. Did Kiana show us that?
Yeah, Kiana, our sister Kiana, shout out Kiana. She's a nurse frontliner.
Loves white guys.
Loves white guys. Holler at her. No, she's married to a fine Jewish gentleman. But for me, I remember her like being like, I don't know, it has like a lot of curses on it. And he would say, like, because people would always get on him being like, yo, like, he's a white rapper. Like, what do you want him to rap about? There's mad white rappers that rap about thug shit, whether they're from there or not.
Yeah, and I don't think
he was different.
He wasn't going to rap about things that he didn't know about either. Like, the guy was obviously going to rap about weird shit, as most white rappers should. Without never using the N-word, but he did in a joke, joke song.
He did.
Again, that was like his way of being joke. But you got to remember, this is a guy who only got an opportunity because of black people. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true. Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre. And even before that, his friend that died.
Proof
put him on, wanted him on the scene and everything. So to me, it's like, okay, are we just going to say people are like, are we going to say he's racist? Or are we going to go, okay, this dude literally only hung out with black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty much all they would.
And it's not like his main scheme was like, let me be friends with black people, and then once I get rich, I'm done, because he's only friends still with black people.
Yeah, and then
his whole life is because of black people, really. Yeah. I mean, his career.
He is like,
he just brought in a white audience.
Yeah, like I really don't want this to come off the wrong way, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Mm-hmm. Like he's gotten really fucking bad.
Oh, like he's not good. You know what I mean?
Lyrically, like he's still one of the best lyrical talents in the world, but
you just hate his music now. You think it sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
I don't think it's good either.
A lot of people like it. I don't know why, but like,
I just think his time's up and that's it. You know what I mean? He has some shit that's he's still relevant as he's still fucking obviously relevant in some way, and he has mad fans. He sells fucking, didn't he just go platinum on his other albums?
Yeah, if any of his albums come out, I'm gonna listen to them.
Yeah, he has one or two songs though, for sure. That are like pretty good, that were blown up and did well. But they're trying to get him for the Rihanna song. He's like, I'll smack a bitch. I'll hurt a woman so hard.
Yeah, if you go listen to other albums.
Female until their life is gone. But he's been doing that.
Yeah, he slices her throat in one song and like drags her through the woods.
Yeah, his like interludes or whatever you call them, those like fucking little like skits were fucking weird.
I miss skits on albums.
I do too, man. Biggie Smalls just banging some girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
She's like, fuck me, you fat motherfucker.
Fuck me, you fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken eating motherfucker, right? Yeah, she said something like that. Yeah,
she's like, you mayonnaise slurping bitch.
I think it's Little Kim, I think.
Doing the voice?
Yeah, doing the voice. Oh man,
another person who started that. There's a lot of females who love WAP now and all that shit, and there's a lot of people that just like WAP in general. But like, Lil Kim started that nasty shit.
Hell yeah!
Like I mean that real mainstream nasty shit.
Big put her on in a big way, and she made fire records.
No, she did. Her album was dope. It's just like, it's mad funny when you're singing a song. She's like, yeah, slurp the juice off my dildo. Like,
yeah. She was saying like, some wild shit. She'd be like, I suck everybody's dick in the club. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. But like, after it. I respected her for being like, I'm going to suck everyone's dick in this club.
And Biggie was writing all those lyrics.
Well, he wrote a really good amount for
a lot, and Junior Mafia.
And then she did find like her own, prowess. I don't know what the term is.
This is the little one, and I'm not Bow Wow. What's that song?
I don't know, but I did.
That was that one Little Kim song that was kind of big, and then she had like "Put Your Lighters Up."
Dude, the weirdest thing was when Bow Wow. Speaking of Bow Wow, when he did that song where that girl's like, "And I just want to take you home," like he's like 12.
Yeah.
The fuck? You're like a grown woman with huge tits talking to a kid like that.
Well, if you think about
Hey, little Bow Wow, I like your stuff.
Think about how over-sexualized child stars were.
Yeah.
They were very over-sexualized.
Yeah.
So, like, even, like, Lil Bow Wow, like... And this was the other thing, too. Like...
Britney Spears.
That
shit was... When I was a kid, I loved it because I was the right age to love it.
I could be a perv over her because we was younger than her.
Yes.
Yeah, let me be gross. You guys are 100 years old.
Yeah, you guys are
like, you had your turn. You guys probably had some like Marilyn Monroe or like some other weird fucking
you fucking demon sex lords,
over sexualized sex symbol that you jerked off to. You guys had Betty Page. Relax, let us have one.
Yeah,
you know we were pervs when we were supposed to be pervs.
Yeah, it was I remember watching it though, and not like getting like a bone or anything, just watching and being like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah,
what is this?
Oops, I did it again. Gave me oops, I got a boner again.
Yeah.
Many times. Many times.
Oh god!
You know what was weird though? I worked at a camp once where girl counselors would see like little boys, and they would be like, "Oh my god, he's gonna be so hot when he gets older." I was like,
"You worked with counselors like that?"
Yeah. Like for some reason they'd just be like, "He's gonna be like really hot when he gets older." I was like, "What the fuck are we talking about here?"
Jesus Christ!
What are we speaking of, sir?
And then you look like the asshole. They're like, "You're just jealous," and you're like, "He's 12."
I'm jealous of a fucking kindergarten boy.
Yeah,
no.
His nose isn't even grown yet.
Yeah, and he gets no pussy.
God, oh my god! Remember how? Speaking of like younger boys, remember how everyone used to go wild over Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
Oh yeah, what happened to JTT?
JTT? I don't know. I couldn't tell if he was like Native American or Asian of some sort.
He did that movie with Chevy Chase that ends with like, oh yeah, it's
like man of the house or something.
Yeah, it's like this isn't my real dad or something. It was like some kind of fucking song like that.
And Chevy Chase ambiguously looking too as well, so it fit.
Yeah.
They're both very ambiguous.
Isn't Chevy Chase like a fucking piece of shit?
Yeah, I heard he's a dickhead. I heard he was a huge coke lord too as well.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, that's probably why. Maybe he just like stopped doing it and became a douche. But like he left Community, the show, because I think he was a dickhead on the show or something.
Yeah, he like smacked somebody at a party or something, like greeting them.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a weird dude. I never thought. I mean, there were moments, but I never really thought Chevy Chase was like a funny actor in old movies.
Yeah, well,
Chris Farley, hilarious.
Yeah, Chevy.
Who else?
Well, like National Lampoons, like
they were funny.
They were funny, like the Griswolds, I guess. But like, dude, like it's whatever. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people like, like this is like, I'm not gonna say shit about a movie that I've seen once.
Yeah,
you know, and be like, oh my god, it's like comedy history, like. It's everything that a funny movie should be. Like,
yeah,
I'd rather watch John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy was hilarious too.
John Candy was the fucking man. Also looked like the nicest person on earth.
Yeah, he did.
Apparently, he was.
Some people just give off that like that vibe that they're just like really really nice people, and then some people just
Farley
fucking terrible.
Apparently, Farley was like, oh, he said Richard.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, again, everyone on Saturday Night Live back in the day was doing crazy amounts of fucking yafi though.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, listen, look, anything
Snarf Daddy.
In any life where your job starts at 11 p.m., you're doing cocaine that night. That's just how that works.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna work from 11 p.m. work a graveyard shift and not, do a little schneef.
You know who needs some schneef?
Who?
Joe Biden, I think.
Oh yeah,
Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe.
Yo, Sleepy Joe is having some sleepy feet. Trying to get up those goddamn stairs.
Did you see
3
him?
times. That shit was just every single time. Like I would see him like walking up the thing, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't the president. Like he's all right.
The 3.
I know it's just the 3. That's what I was trying to hit. He hit the first one. Hit the second one. Bad timing.
He fucking fell so. After the second slip, the third one, it just looks like his body's giving out or something.
I know.
It was like hard to fucking watch.
It was kind of like, remember that video of that model like walking back and she was like,
like
all shaky.
Yeah, shaky, and she falls.
Yeah, and she fucking fell.
See, that was funny. This got like fucking really like. This was just sad on the third fall. I was like, is he all right, dude? What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
I just love how people are like, yeah, that's the president you want. I'm like, dude, people fall down all the time. Who cares?
Yeah,
guy tripped up going up some stairs.
What's his name? President Ford was known for falling all the time. That was his thing. He fell all the time, literally.
No way.
Yes. Look up Ford falling. Look up President falling. He used to fall all the time on shit. And and don't ask me. I know like random historical things, dude. that are just so.
President Ford falls.
Yeah, President Ford falling, and he used to. I think his thing also he used to give out jelly beans like a fucking creep.
Like this, like is like
an old guy who probably watched Britney Spears back in the day. It's all Biden falling right now.
President Ford falls down airplane steps.
Yep. See, he's not the first. Ford did
Damn,
first.
Yo, he was a little motherfucker.
Yeah, he's mad small. Bust that ass, Ford. Oh, yo.
God, oh,
yo,
my
for an
God.
old guy, he should have broke like fucking glass.
He made it really far down.
Now let's get into how I knew that. Now let's get into how I know that, though. And all these young motherfuckers getting on Joe like he started this trend. Henry Ford been falling downstairs.
Yo, all I know is like, listen, is Joe Biden falling up the stairs funny? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's windy as shit. You could tell that it's windy.
Yeah, he also doesn't even seem like he can walk, bro. Like, I'm sorry, when we voted him in, I'm like, this dude looks like he's sick, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of worried about it. I'm not.
See him give the fucking thumbs up real quick.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, salute me. All right, watch this walk.
Yeah, he needs security.
Yo, it's windy as shit though. You could see.
It really is, yeah.
But this is a trip.
Oh,
boink.
Oh, and
a boink.
And then you gotta know the one Navy dude down there or whatever. The fucking
the one
military guy's like probably like, oh fuck.
It's like the admiral's like, it's my duty.
Does he turn around to say peace? Nope.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
What a god. All right, yeah. Solid fucking salute.
Saluted hard.
Nice angle on it. Dude, do you ever look up how to actually salute? It's the most confusing thing ever.
Yo, I have. And
you have to like touch the end of your eyebrow and then go like this.
And your hands have to be like at a certain.
Some people do this shit, and that's like you have to like. It has to be like. That's why the president. I mean, he knew that. I mean, you got to be commander in chief.
But he fucking threw that shit hard up there.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that fucking guy?
He doesn't break.
Did you ever hear that?
More people should be happy that he didn't snap every bone in his body when he fucking fell 3 times.
It's like, this is why I didn't vote for him. He has dementia.
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, everyone's saying that he
has. He's just like, that's not a fit president. I'm like, the guy fell walking upstairs. Not like,
The fit part might be right, but other than
yeah, he's like 150 years old. He looks a lot better than a lot of people his age, probably.
He's old as shit.
He is old.
But I could like the same way. The same way, like I don't know, like when you laugh about something afterwards, it's okay to laugh afterwards. But like if one of your grandparents fell or some shit, you know what I mean? Because when they fall, that's it. There's no other muscles being used to really catch themselves.
if you're
they just fall over like a piece of wood.
If you're an older
stiff, dead wood.
If you're an older person, falling down is way more important than if one of us falls.
Oh yes.
Like a broken hip can be like a death sentence.
Oh yeah, it could be,
which is scary to think about.
The rest of your fucking existence.
Do you think
on Earth?
Do you think when you're like 70 or 80 years old, you'll still be walking around?
I could barely do it now. Fucking tore like something in my goddamn heel. Fucking ripped my ligaments or some shit. Fucking just getting up from the couch.
Do I
didn't even jerk off or anything beforehand. Just was playing fucking video games and got up and something snapped and I was just like, ah! Like in the house on myself. I like landed on my back like no one was here for me. I got my first taste of being self-injured like by accident fucking on the fucking ground and no one here to help me. And my phone was like in the other room. It's like reaching for it.
It's so funny though, like the actual noises you make when you're really hurt.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
like if I ever get beat up, like I just want to make sure I make like man noises.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
I don't want to be like, ah,
yeah,
because that shit's gonna
like,
ouch, ow, fuck, like
fuck yeah, bro.
I watched a video of a dude getting beat up, and everybody was like, and I was like, damn, dude, he's eating heavy body shots now.
Yeah, I'd rather, to be honest, sound like Prince whenever I hurt myself.
Did you ever hear?
Like, yeah, I'd rather for some reason being even more dramatic makes it feel better a little bit.
It does. In a way it does. I mean, because it's like, the
bitchness in me can't remember to be like, oh yeah, fuck. You know what I mean?
Some dudes can't like
whoa.
Hey.
I can't
sorry about that. But no, talking about the salute, did you ever been trying to find this thing on my phone for like the last minute.
What is it?
You ever see that like Navy guy that sings the national anthem and at the end just salutes so fucking hard?
No.
Watch this. This guy sings. Let me see. Army sings national anthem. No, not Russian Army. People are gonna be like, I knew this was a cover. at a baseball game. Let me try and find it. But the fucking salute is, here he is. It's a Marine Sergeant. Here we go.
And veterans with tickets, compliments of Bank of America. Each person.
Dan Clark. Can you hear it?
God bless America. Land that I
His hand's already crazy animated.
Yeah, he wants to salute so hard.
beside her and guide her.
I would crush
through
the anthem.
night with the light
Yeah, this.
from
I honestly think this should be the national
from the
anthem.
mountains.
It just sounds better
to
sonically.
the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam.
Marine Sergeant Dan Clark.
God bless.
You know he's getting ready to turn up, too.
America. He's doing like the proud old white dude version of it. Sweet.
I love how they always throw it via satellite to some like 15 Marines in a closet.
This song is undertone racist.
Here we go, let's watch.
Oh.
Here we go.
The climax. The climax is coming.
Oh. Listen at the end.
Does he hit the shit out of himself?
Yeah.
He punches and immediately goes
Yeah,
like
he throws
that.
that shit. So that dude is so
That dude
America,
definitely
dude.
fucks hard as fuck.
God, that dude is so fucking
I just
America.
like the end because he knew he just landed. He just like,
And
he snuffs the shit out of the air and then he immediately gets his fucking salute hand.
you know that dude fucking loves combat.
Oh,
that dude
loves hearing
loves
fucking sounds
hearing
of
bombs
bullets just
bursting in there.
wheezing. Yeah, he loves hearing bullets wheeze right past his head. It gets him hard.
When did they start doing those like via satellite things though? Like where they would actually send it as like, all right, let's get like 45 Marines in a closet and we'll show like via satellite in Baghdad. I'm just like, what are we doing there?
Like you mean showing them at the actual play? I mean, because it's like it's being like, hey, remember they're out there for you right now.
Yeah,
You know?
but it's like I don't know. I feel like the national anthem. It's like I don't know. It's a little propaganda-ish.
I
They
just
show like
think
stuff. It's like hey, we're all cool over here. It's like those people want to come home.
I just feel like the whole like like serious way makes me just feel like it's the equivalent to being in like fucking Catholic church and they're just chanting and it's weird. I'd rather have some soul in that bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just wish Catholic churches had better songs and they didn't do other stuff.
No, everything's always like,
Let me tell you something.
yes.
It's a very weird it's very weird to hear, but it definitely makes me feel like I'm in church when I hear like so china fino chine. I'm like, damn, I'm like, is Jesus coming right now?
It's always some like super long, creepy chant. Like one word is Latin as fuck, and it's just like weird, and I can't do that kind of church. That kind of church.
Yeah.
That kind of church freaks me out.
Facina lina sento.
Unless it's like Ave Maria, which is just fire.
Yeah, but that just reminds me of like Hitman. Like Ave Maria. Somebody better be dead if I hear that.
Ave Maria is like, yeah, you can play it for a lot of things. You can play it for fucking being joyful, being dead as fuck. It fits everything. That's why it's such a great song. Ave Maria.
I don't know any. Nobody knows any of the words after that. Damn, dude. Now we're gonna have to do fake Italian.
Fake Italian.
Fuck, dude. We are making mistakes today. But yeah, nah, man. Catholic Church would be way more lit if it was way more lit. That's just what it is.
I'd rather go. I'm going to gospel churches.
Yeah,
I need some fucking real fucking soul. I can't do like fucking some weird ass chanty shit.
I've only cried in church like 2 times. Once I just walked into a church and it was just so beautiful in there that I was overtaken like it, like when Carmela Soprano goes to like that museum.
When I was
who built this?
When I was a kid, I used to just be afraid of everyone who put their hands up and like fucking and just like would talk to like the air and have their eyes closed.
Yeah, like when you're talking in tongues, like what is going on exactly? I
feel bad because it's like it's people's religion and that's great. But when I was a kid, I was like I just was freaked out by anyone that put their hands up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like. Because I used to do it, and I'm like, I don't feel anything. Right now.
Yeah, I was like, why isn't Jesus in my fingertips? I want him here.
That was the birth of the atheist, Michael. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not even atheist, but still.
Yeah, and then, hey, let's send all of your kids to the basement.
Yeah. But you know what you don't realize is every motherfucker in here has probably been through some shit and needs Jesus hardcore.
Oh, hell yeah.
To the point where
Well, you believe in Jesus, right?
Yeah, I do.
I believe in Jesus.
I believe in
God.
Well, Jesus definitely, but God is really when it comes down to like the power of God and all that shit. Yeah, I believe in God.
I believe in a higher
I believe in God when I think I'm about to die too. That's for sure. Get right on my goddamn knees and pray to that Savior.
Let me tell you something. People that don't believe in God, something bad start happening to you, you start talking to that motherfucker real fast.
Oh, dude, what's that? What's that? Fall on your knees and hear the angels' voices divine. That song is fire. Okay, now we're getting that holy though.
That's
those songs are fire.
That's Christmas lit.
Yeah, it is.
That's what that is.
The way your eyes went up, you looked mad excited when you said it. That's Christmas lit.
If we're gonna get it right all the way.
It's lit, man.
Daddy
chill.
Daddy,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'll
fall to my knees right for God if I feel like I'm about to die.
I want to start going to church more. I really do, because as I'm getting older, I feel like I need some kind of God or Jesus, maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe we will. I think once you start getting to 50 and you're like, damn, I'm about to die soon, kind of, then you really start praying to God.
You know what's weird too? It's like we were talking about how Biden
get on your knees and pray.
Repent, pussy. Like we're talking about like Biden being old and shit. Like if I could fall 3 times on a flight of stairs at his age, I'll fucking take it.
I mean, like I said, that man should be broke. You would think like he should have just dragged his leg up, smacking against the stairs as he went up, but he was fine. He walked it off.
I couldn't help but thinking like if Trump still had Twitter, he would have fucking tore him a new ass.
Oh my God.
He's like, I've never failed in my life.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. He's just like, I tried to tell you. There it is.
Look at that. Slow Joe.
Slow Joe.
Can't even walk no more.
Can't go upstairs. Can't go down them. It's true. Me. Go up to downstairs, never fell once. Never fell in my life, actually. Don't even know what that is until recently. Just found out joke and fall. Probably fell asleep going up the steps.
Ashes to ashes, I don't fall down.
Is this the guy that you want running the country? Can't even walk up steps. I mean...
You guys want this guy to run the country? Can't even run a quarter mile. Disgusting.
It's gross.
It's terrible. Melania tried to teach him how to walk, and he just didn't know how.
Dude, Trump has like 15... Like different fucking buildings that just go out of business every fucking every 2 weeks. You ever see? There's always like a demolition of a Trump building going down, or a destruction of one of his buildings.
Do you remember my buddy Adam that I showed you? Is like, I love your style, I love your look.
Yeah. Love your style, love your look.
Love your style, love your look. So yesterday he was at some kind of Trump rally or whatever, but because Bieber dropped that new album, so he was just like, and people are fighting each other, like wrestling each other on the ground and shit. He's like, guys, what do you guys? He's like, the new Justin album, it's gonna grow on you. Stop! Like they're fighting. It's like, what do you think of Justin Bieber's new album? This dude with like a Trump hat. He's like, he's Canadian. I don't give a fucking shit,
dude. They're so. Oh my God, I'm surprised it hasn't been really really bad yet, but like. Oh boy, I'm waiting for something bad to happen in these fucking next 3 or 4 years that we have this dude as president, because
he's gonna
motherfuckers are real angry.
I do think he'll run again under like.
It already has. The Capitol shit was crazy, dude.
Yeah, that shit was super OD.
Fucking nuts, bro.
That shit was super OD.
My God, man.
And like, I don't like to talk like that girl got killed there. Like it's terrible, but like as soon as she jumped,
yeah,
through
but
the
also
window,
maybe don't charge the Capitol.
They put her down. Fast.
Maybe don't charge the Capitol, and you won't be dead.
Yeah,
maybe that.
Yeah.
Also, like her husband
learn how to walk.
Her husband thought she was at work the whole day.
Really?
Yeah. And then he found out later that his wife was an idiot.
Oh.
Dude, she tried charging a fucking security guy through a fucking goddamn window.
Why are they jumping
at the Capitol?
Why are you jumping through a window? That whole day, was unreal. That was the closest to a movie that I've ever seen. That looked like Mars Attacks.
Yeah, it really made it didn't look real.
It looked
sense.
so weird.
I just woke up to everyone freaking out, and I just remember seeing that dude from this fucking Skyrim fucking game just walking around the Capitol and shit.
That dude was RPGing hard.
His demon, like fucking elk antlers or whatever the fuck he had on.
Oh my god! And then it's like, did you get a stimulus?
No, so I got my first one, but I didn't get my second one, and I don't have this one either.
Damn, dude.
I don't understand why.
I didn't get shit. Made too much bread.
I mean, it's all good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I was like, did I make too much dough or something?
Yeah, you rich people probs, dog. You got all fucked up.
Fucking, I don't know. Shout out to fucking getting fucked by the government because I'm not getting shit. I did the get my payment shit. Didn't see anything fucking pop up. Just as not available.
Damn, dog. They fucked you. I thought they were gonna hit you with that stim Duncan.
Twice. No, I didn't get that stim Duncan.
Didn't get that Stimmy Turner.
I didn't get that stim Allen. That's me.
Damn, dude.
That's me when I don't see my stimulus.
Another guy who fucking loves Schneef.
Yeah, Tim Allen was a big powder lord.
Guy loves cocaine hard.
Loves
so much.
Sniffing the white magic, dude.
But
that was his thing. Yeah.
Speaking about being too rich, did you see the thing like with Kylie Jenner?
No, I think you were telling me about the artist. She didn't pay the artist on the GoFundMe or the
no. So like her makeup artist, I could be completely wrong about this, but I think I'm right. He got into like a really bad accident, right?
Oh shit!
And he has like a brain hemorrhage, like it's really bad.
A car?
You know what I mean?
Like a car accident?
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Now I haven't really followed up, but Kylie was like, "Hey, like my makeup artist got into a car accident. Here's the link to the GoFundMe, and it's like $60,000."
Okay, is the goal?
Okay, and she gave $5,000.
Okay.
Kylie's worth $700 million.
Yeah. She's
So
like
here's
the first like
now
self-made billionaire. Right?
Yeah.
In
So
Forbes.
Yeah, but they took it away from her.
Oh yeah.
She was at $1 billion. They knocked her down to $700 million. Now,
good.
Now, I think giving anything is a nice gesture. That's nice that she gave money.
How terrible
that
life must be.
I only have 700 now. Fuck. It's a nice gesture giving 5,000. I think like Bella Thorne gave 5,000. These could be doctor photos or whatever, but I'm just saying from what I saw. Okay.
When you're that rich, though, sorry to interrupt you. When you're that rich, people should know how much you give.
Yeah, for sure. Now, the one mistake that Kylie made was sharing the GoFundMe because you're worth $700 million. And if you love and you care about this person and want them to get money and get them help,
quick 20 G's.
Quick 20, maybe even
the whole thing.
Maybe even cover the whole 60, and then we just write it off as a little tax write-off, and then you come off as a hero. You robbed yourself of being a hero.
Yeah. Maybe she felt like, because she has like 30 million followers on Instagram too, I guess other people could just do the work for her.
Yeah, but you're out here
you know, like she's used to.
Yeah, but you don't have a makeup artist.
Yeah, that's so true.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have a makeup artist. You didn't even get your stimmy.
I should. Yeah, I know.
So Kylie's going to ask me for part of my stimmy? Fuck no.
I didn't even get my hacksaw stim Duggan, dude.
My stim's a grill. That's friend. That's
that's an inside.
That's an inside one.
That's an inside.
I didn't even get my stim carry.
I want to see all the best stim gym, whatever you guys have in the fucking comments below.
Comments below, dog. Yeah, like, subscribe, get all that shit
underneath. No one ever says anything else. They always say below. Why not underneath? What comments submarinial?
I like when guys too on YouTube just be like, go ahead and subscribe right here. It's like, bing!
Also, every fucking YouTuber is always just starting their shit like, "What's up, flam jams, fam? How you guys doing tonight?"
There's always some weird name. Like we have LOP Nation. That's just like a play of Rock
normal.
Nation. It's like normal. Like everyone has like a nation to be like, what's going on, Tree Hug Boys? I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, where'd you come up with this fucking name?
I'm waiting for like one dude to just be a fucking psychopath and just have like just a terrible one. I'm just like just thinking of like a skit of like a YouTuber that just doesn't get it, and he's like, "What's up, my little Hitlers?" Because his name's like Hitler or something like that.
What's going on, Satan's warlords? He is risen. Pentagrams all over your forehead.
He is risen. What's up, my little fucking Hitlers? Good to see you guys. Thank you for coming through. Like, just doesn't get it, dude. Everything is a what's up or yo, what's going on?
Yeah.
Paul family or whatever the fuck, Loganites. Oh, God.
It's a tough place.
LOP Nation is just fine. I'll take
LOP Nation's fine. You know what I'm saying? We'll steal the Rock Nation logo and make it ugly.
It's the LOP. Yeah.
Do you have any updates on your merch?
Yeah, so I'm doing my contest for artists. I already have all the art, and I'm doing it on Monday on my Twitch channel.
And that art is with permission.
And that art is the with permission art, which we're gonna do, which I want to do for the podcast too as well. So I want to have a separate, different with permission for the LoPriore podcast eventually as well. By the way, guys,
I can make that happen, baby.
Thank you. Also, by the way, I got the connects right here.
I can make that happen. Pat Corcoran, pick up your phone, dude.
I wanted to say also, thank you guys for 200 fucking plus fucking patrons.
Yes.
Next episode is going to be where this beautiful fucking specimen dresses up like Urs. We got the costume coming. He's going to go, I think, like full body, right? We're gonna
I'm going to get painted. I'm going to do all that shit.
Not like legs and shit, but we're going to get you full body. We got the wig, everything. Danny's going to fucking be fully Ursed out.
Yeah, I was going to try and be PC and not
add tits,
but I think I need to, my tits are
kind of there.
Yeah, I don't want to offend anyone by dressing up like a woman, but you know what I mean? I just feel like people are going to think I'm hot.
What do you mean? Fucking Robin Williams made a living off of that shit.
Yes. Did you see that tweet that said that there was
a rated R version?
An NC-17 version.
And there's already, weird shit that he says in the movie for NC-17 because, so he goes, I'm never going to get grimace from a moil ever again. And a moil does the circumcision. And and I think grimacing or whatever the fuck it is like a meat. So he was saying I'm never gonna get meat from a circumcision guy ever again, and that's in the movie where he talks about eating circumcised foreskin.
Ew.
Yes. So there are little things in Mrs. Doubtfire that no one either picked up on or doesn't see anyway. That's very adult joke.
And we're sitting there. Uncut, just being
uncut, yeah. So I wonder if it's going to be blatant NC-17 shit. He's probably going to be like, "Oh, put a dildo in my ass."
Are they dropping it?
No, I don't think they're going to. I think he just said that there's a version out there like that.
That would make $1 bajillion.
I would love to watch the rated R version of Mrs. Doubtfire.
I saw they're making Ace Ventura 3.
Yeah, he's doing a bunch of his characters, I think, again. I think he is.
You think he's running out of money or he's just having fun?
No, Jim Carrey's rich as shit. I think he's just having fun. Yeah, he does art and shit that he sells, I think, too.
Yeah, he's a really good artist.
He's a fucking fantastic artist.
You overactor.
Oh, God, yeah, I love that. Liar Liar is easily my favorite Jim Carrey movie. Gotta be my favorite.
Goddamn pen is blue.
I think we asked that. The pen is royal blue.
But do you think Kylie should have not posted that, or do you think that she should have paid the whole 60? What would you do in that situation?
I don't think I'm gonna pay the whole 60.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not gonna split the check. I'm not paying the whole 60. But here's the thing. Here's actually why. In her defense, I feel like she was just I don't want to be the person who just brags about paying the whole thing. So we'll get a lot of people together. But the 5 Gs, maybe throw a 20 down. Throw a 20 down.
Yeah.
I know people are really mad because they're like, I'm going to tell you how to spend your money and shit like that. But I can't sit here and say, I don't want people to tell me how to spend my money and then be like, oh my God, Kylie, spend 60 Gs. You know what I mean?
If somebody that worked close with me enough that I would share a GoFundMe for them on my Instagram.
Right.
I'm going to help that person out.
But here's the thing, though. The GoFundMe is there, and I think she probably thought other people are going to want to be a part of this too, not just me. You know what I mean? But if she's sitting there going...
And who knows? Maybe she paid it off already.
That's what I'm saying. And here's the thing. I'm sure everyone's going to be like, damn, fucking cheap Mike coming through right now.
Cheap Mike!
Cheap Mike!
There's date Mike, prison Mike, cheap Mike.
Cheap Mike. I just feel I just honestly feel like they started the GoFundMe, and I think a lot of people think the idea of a GoFundMe is, oh, let's see you get to that goal. Let's see you get to that goal. They didn't go to her and go, hey, can I please get 60,000 to help out? You know what I mean? That's different than if you're just no. But I don't know. I guess this way, I don't know. Could she have done it though? 100%. She's worth $700 million. I do agree she could have definitely paid it. But I'm not mad at her for. No. I'm mad at her for only giving 5 Gs.
But I'm just mad that she's pawning it off on people who probably buy all her shit already.
Yeah.
You have this huge thing. I could get the sense of being I have this huge platform. Let me help them. But you could easily afford that 60 Gs.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. No, you're right. I agree with the fact that she could afford it. No question.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's a vibe to GoFundMe, which is, oh, let's see you get to this goal. Let's do this, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know how long the GoFundMe was up, but they probably let her know about it. And honestly, at least she helped doing that too. You know what I mean? She could have been a complete piece of shit. I think those celebrities exist too. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't really want to put that on my page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, you know, like what the fuck?
I think she tried to do the right thing, but was just a little like not thinking about how people were going to destroy her for having $700 million.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
You know, it's just it's a bunch of people without $700 million telling you what to do with your $700 million.
That's gonna come with the territory of being a $700 million worth fucking human being.
Yes.
You're gonna have people up your ass, and if she's gonna be like, you know, mad about it or whatever, I guess I don't know. All I know is that yes, she could have definitely afforded that shit. Definitely.
100%.
Also, she's just like, oh my god, here's $5,000. I hope you get better soon.
Yeah. My daughter has a Birkin bag.
Oh my god.
My daughter's 4 and has a Birkin.
Here's $5,000. Also $60,000. Like it's crazy. GoFundMe like goals always interest me. Do you get the bill first or do you just estimate yourself? Like for grandma and grandpa's, we knew the worth already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, like a lot of them go over, like one of the sons of like those, one of the, you know, that shooting that happened in those massage parlors. One of the daughters of one of the Asian women who was killed, they did a GoFundMe and it made like $1.2 million.
Yeah. Because it's just like, it's like, that's what I mean about the vibe of GoFundMe. Everyone gets involved.
Yes.
Someone hears about it. And she's popular enough where she could have did that and everyone's like, oh my God, let's help out. Let's do this. So maybe she thought, oh, why am I putting this up if I'm just going to pay the $60,000 right away?
Yeah. It could
you know
be
what
that.
I mean?
It could be that.
That's all I mean by that. But at the same time, 5Gs? Oh, get out of here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, get out of here with that.
I just feel like
the check.
if somebody was very close to me, which that makes it sound like it because you're posting it on your page.
Right.
I think I would front the bill if I had $700 million. That's just me, but I've never had $700 million. You know, if I got to fix one friend, I got to fix another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many friends do I got, you know?
Now, you asked me to do that. Cheap Mike's going to be like,
I'll give you $60. 60,000. Where'd you get 6,000 from? I can't give you $600.
GoFundMe, I probably would have gave you like $5, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'll throw him $5. Like I have no problem doing my part, but if I know like deep down I could super take care of this,
right,
like just take care of it, deal with the fallout later. But also I just wanted to touch on this shooting, the massage parlor shooting. So like obviously like that's been a big trend on the internet right now. Well, not a trend, but like it's growing in terms of being visible. Is Stop Asian Hate. This guy tried to blame shooting these people on being a sex addict. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
He tried to blame it on being a sex addict?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
You did that because you wanted to shoot these Asian women.
Yeah.
This person was a maniac.
Yeah.
Think about that. It's like, yo, you're just at work. Now, I heard what he did is he would go there for like rub and tugs and stuff.
Right.
Apparently. That's what his like defense was. But what does that have to do with you shooting everybody? Like, was somebody not there to jerk you off that way? Is that your defense?
I don't know how you shoot people also and then try to have a defense afterwards, man. Yeah. Just go to jail and die there. Like, why are you fucking... It's insane to me, and it is fucked up. And obviously, you know, shout out to... I was talking about this the other day on my channel. I was just like, you know, shout out to first off, the Asian American community, because it just goes to show you, man, like, you know, we had to deal with a lot of really bad fucking injustices towards like black people forever in the country. And it just goes to show you though, that it's everywhere and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And this is something everyone has to get together for and fucking fight against. And like, we need to start having serious repercussions for people that do this shit, because these people, some of them, dude, they do that. They take these pleas where they're like, oh, I just like getting fucking jerked. Yeah. That's all.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't do it for me anymore.
So I kind of lost it. Dude, go jerk off in your car.
And then also, how fucking dare you try to be like, they do tugs and shit. They're bad people. Oh yeah, they deserve to get fucking shot in the face.
Yeah, no.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. So anyways, shout out to anybody who has had something like a racial or any sort of hate crime happen to them or something like that. Because listen, we're by no means did we get killed or shot. And we don't want to compare that. But, I mean, we dealt with shit growing up in fucking South Jersey when we fucking lived there. And
it could weigh on you.
It's fucking there, dude. Racism is very much alive. And the fact that people are still doing shit like this is fucking shitty and sad.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where I just hope everybody can take care of, you know, those families and keep an eye out for them and make sure that they're doing okay.
Right.
You know, like I'm trying to keep my eye on the story and like follow it, but yo, it's so
but I don't even want to fucking go outside. Like I don't even want to go to my friend's store. My friend owns a store. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to fucking go there. I don't know if there's gonna be some fucking weirdo in New York that's just gonna be like, oh, I heard this fucking Spanish guy owns a fucking video game store. And it's sad to laugh, but like at this point, it's fucking ridiculous. Like you can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
and like you can't even own a store. You can't do anything. You know, and again, also I also want to say that there are some false ass fucking messiahs out there on the internet too, acting like they're fucking doing good for people and shit like that, and they don't even know, they don't even research the charity that they're doing charity with or anything like that. And make sure you guys do research about before you go into any charities.
Yes.
For AAPI and all that stuff. Like, you know, not saying that, but I'm just saying make sure you guys do research. And also, just because someone speaks up and says some shit, not to sound like to go against what we're doing. But there are people who say things and their intentions are they don't give a fuck. Actually.
They be scamming.
They don't give a fuck.
They be scamming.
So check your false icons because some of them act like they give a fuck and they really don't give a fuck. And I think it's good that Danny brought it up because this is shit that's going on and it's fucking sad. And we know it's not funny to talk about, but also, I mean, we don't really give a fuck. At this point, it's just getting really fucking sad that this is like shit that's happening in the you know, like that it's been happening. So I mean, it's only right. I feel like you talk about it and just not ignore it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the time, I don't want to say anything because I'm a fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've never come on any show and been like, "Hey, what's up? I'm smart. Let's have a smart
let's talk
conversation."
about this.
But I consider myself somebody who's very knowledgeable. I watch the news. Yeah. I read a lot.
Yeah. It's fucking scary shit, man. I
mean,
how can you not talk about it?
It's scary shit. Like I think shows like this, the reason why this show is so awesome because like we come here to escape stuff and that's great. But like, I don't ever want to have a show where I'm not just talking about, you know, some wild shit that happened in the world, at least for 5 minutes on my show. Also, you know what I'm saying? This is our show.
Also, I'm gonna have a fucking little brown ass child one day, unless I date a fucking super pale ginger chick.
Yeah.
And even then, I'm gonna have a little brown ass child, I believe, one day. And it's like, it's just scary to think that person has to fucking go out and like they can't even go and get their fucking hair or nails did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's a scary place, but all right, so let's get into mom's tits, right?
Yeah, we're gonna switch to mom's tits now.
So
I was telling Danny a story for the people that know.
Had no idea this was true.
So basically, I'm sorry, and again, I'm sorry that I'm sorry to Dick Toast Girl. Some of you guys might know the story of Dick Toast Girl. I don't know if she watches the podcast, but I love her. There's no hate there or anything like that.
There's been no talking?
I've never talked to her. I haven't talked to her since she threw up all over my penis.
She probably has no idea that she is a star.
She is a Dick Toast woman. She's a Dick Toast phenomenon. But
I love these fucking Rick burps that you do during the show.
Yeah, I know. So basically, Mom found out who Dick Toast Girl was. And after she found out who Dick Toast Girl was, she goes, that name is so familiar to me. Like, I'll find out one day. And I'm just like, oh, God, whatever. So, like, one day I went to go get, like, chicken wings or something with my parents. Like, I don't know. We went to go get food. And we're driving home, and I'm in the back seat of the car. Like, I'm 6 years old, and my mom and dad are driving. And we're coming back home. My mom goes, I remember the girl, by the way, that you had a night with. And I'm just like, okay, this is already starting off weird because mom's talking to me about somebody that I banged and she caught me banging or heard me banging. So we're driving in the car and my mom turns to me and she's just like, you know, the girl that you like were with, like, she was like, I know her. And I was like, how? And she goes, I babysat her when she was a kid. And I already thought that was like, oh, wow, that's crazy.
Small world.
Small world. Small world. And then it gets even smaller, my friends. My mom literally then turns around and goes, yeah, I actually breastfed her when she was a child. And that, if no one's put that together yet while watching this podcast, that means that me and my mom are basically Inuit bros. Okay, the PC term. We are basically we both the girl that I banged and sucked my D sucked my mom's tits as well. So she's just going around the LoPriore cycle. So I turned to my mom. I'm like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "No, this can't be." I had to fucking wash my body when I got home.
Let me tell you something too. Big power play by mom.
Oh, big to drop that info on me.
And also to let some other person's baby suck your tits.
Well, it was an emergency tit suck, apparently. That's
no emergency.
Yes, mom said that like she was hungry and like crying for tits. So like we all do. And I guess her mom wasn't there, so my mom had to emergency fucking plop her tit in this girl's mouth.
Just pull. You know what?
And little did my mom know, like this young baby sucking her tit was going to grow up to throw up all over my penis.
And that.
Woo!
That girl also, if I was never born, right?
Yes.
See, I think I know the girl too, and she's a little bit younger than me. So if I was never born, mom would have never had the milk to help her suck those tits. And then, it's a cycle. I had to be born for my mom to let this girl suck her
circle of life.
I don't know how I feel about anonymous tit sucking.
Andre Iguodala.
Andre Iguodala. But yeah, no, that's a little strange to me. I'm not trying to shit on mom at all. Mom, I love you. If you're listening to the show, I understand it was probably a last, like, at the buzzer breastfeed, but...
Yo, the way she turned around and said it to me, I was like, you're a maniacal villain. She just turned around, she goes, she sucked my tits. No, she didn't say that. She was like, I breastfed her when she was a kid. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, at first it didn't hit me. And then I'm like, oh my God, the girl who banged me sucked my mom's tits. What was that noise? Yeah. Dude, craziest fucking thing ever. And my mom literally came in my chat once when I was telling the story, and she goes, swear to God, true.
Just going around sucking everybody off in our family. Jeez. Good for her, though.
Christ.
Shout out to Toast Mouse.
Oh, God, I thought you were going to say her name. I was like,
no.
My penis went up into my body. I was like, oh, fucking
No.
I'm going to get a text message, I feel like, one day and be like, what's up, Michael? So I heard you're talking about me throwing up on your cock.
When is the last time you've actually talked to this person?
It's after that night.
Oh, man. I feel like you should tell the story again.
All right, for the people that don't
For the people that are new, yeah, you know what I mean?
Let's do it.
Most of these people are buddies of the basement yard, too, and fans of me and fans of you, so, you know.
All right, so for the people that don't know, long story long, basically.
Yeah.
I brought a woman home with me who was a very attractive girl, very fun girl, too. She was just very hammered. I was very hammered. And we had been... excuse me, another Morty burp right there.
Morty.
We had been flirting for a long time, like here and there. There were literally nights where this person we'd be hanging out at a bar and she would literally go, I'm gonna fuck you so raw tonight. I was like, what the fuck? She was just a very intense girl, and like I'm very vanilla. I've told people before, like I'm not I think the craziest thing I ever did once was like I tied a girl's wrist up with like an iPhone cord once. An iPhone charger.
Fucking Army Hammer over here.
Yeah, and maybe I put honey on her finish and licked it off. Maybe I did that too.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that's like, it's still like, I'm not into like smacking and all that stuff. Like, don't really smack. I mean, I'll spank your butt. I'll spank your butt sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll do that, but I'm not gonna like hit you in the face or anything like that. Don't spit on me. I don't want any of that fucking grossness. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what you just ate that day. You could have fucking quesadilla bits in your saliva. You fucking spit in my mouth. I gotta fucking suck on that. So anyway, this girl came home with me, and she like was adamant about not sucking me until she had a piece of toast. And I was yes. And whatever. So like she came home with me, and I'm like, really? You need toast right now? And she's like, yeah. And I'm so hammered. I just walk upstairs. I'm like, I'll make toast. So like I go upstairs, and I find bread that we have. Thank God. I'm like, oh my God, we actually have bread. So I get there. Also, you ever notice when you lived with your family, there was always bread?
Yeah. Families are
I never
big
have
on
bread now.
Families are big on bread. I don't have any bread. Actually, no, that's a lie. I just bought sourdough bread.
Okay, nice. That's a good choice too.
Fuck.
So anyway, she wanted toast. So I went upstairs And I was so drunk, I cooked it with my hands. Like, I just flipped it over with my fingers and stuff and, like, put it down on a pan. Like, I didn't even use a fucking toaster or anything. And I got done. I'm like, all right, that's toast. So fucking,
That's toasty enough.
That's toasty enough. So I put it on the fucking plate. I gave her 2 pieces. I go downstairs, and I remember getting down there, and she's like, oh, toast. And I give her toast.
Too?
She destroyed this fucking toast. She fucking inhaled this toast. And she was like, I remember she was like laying on her stomach, like how girls are on the phone kicking their feet. Like, that's what she was doing. She was like kicking her feet. And she's like, toast. And I just listened to this chick crunching, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, God, are you going to suck me or what's going on?
You just want to come so bad.
Yeah, I just want to bet, because that's what she said. She said she was going to give me the night of my life. So I'm like, all right. So I'm ready. She goes, finished, and like throws the dish off my fucking bed, like just mad rude and shit. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So anyway, we get to sucking and touching, you know what I mean? Like we're rubbing and loving and everything's nice. And she's like one of those girls like in Superbad where she's like, I'm gonna give you the best blowy JJ ever. And I'm just like, I'm gonna give you the best biz job you've ever had. So she's like going down there. She's like mad crazy. She's like biting my nips. She's going down. She goes to suck me and she's doing it and everything's great, you know, regular old suck. Mm-hmm. We're both drunk. It's pretty gross. It's pretty sloppy. And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. And the next thing I know, though, she just goes like, barf. And like, I'm like, what the heck was that? And then she just gets up and looks at me and walks away and goes to my window. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay, this is the most stoic dick sucking I've ever had in my life. She just like walked over and like stared off into the distance like a fucking poet thinking about their next rhyme.
Like Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah, it was really weird. Yeah, she was like
Pleasure the king.
And my window was open. And I didn't realize at the time that she was spitting out of the window.
Oh,
that's what she was doing. So I go, what are you doing? And I'm like, she gets up and I'm like trying to keep myself going. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, nothing. And I'm like, still stroking a little bit. I'm like trying to keep myself, you know, like in the moment. And I'm like, wow, this is a really sloppy stroke going on. And I go up and I turn on the light and I look down and there's just toast chunks. Toasty! All over my fucking pubes, all over my dong, all over my balls. And like she's sitting there and I go, you fucking puked on me? And she's just like, it was the toast. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought you were ready to do this. This is why I didn't want to fucking make you toast. And you're hammered. So she just threw up like toast chunks everywhere. And she turns around and I go, listen, we're going to go upstairs and at least bang if you're with permission, if you're down, because I'm not going to end this night with puke all over my balls. And she just literally fucking goes, I'm down. And I have to take this girl upstairs quietly while we're both kind of naked, sneak up to our other apartment that we had in the building with toast all over my balls, falling on the ground, leaving like little fucking breadcrumbs. Like I'm fucking, what's that story? With the 2 little kids where they get lost in the woods and they have to like leave breadcrumbs. But I'm over here leaving fucking toast stick crumbs.
How do we not know the name of that?
Etchen and Gretel or something like that?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
So I'm over here like fucking, I'm with fucking whoever's leaving the breadcrumbs. I'm that person. I'm fucking Hansel and fucking Dick Brettles. And I'm leaving my dick crumbs everywhere. We get in the shower and I wash off my stuff and she's like, dude, man, so good right now. And I'm like, God, this girl's insane. I love her. So we start doing it doggy style and it's really, really good actually. It was like making up for it. I'm like, yes, this is an awesome night. Nice, and she's just like, oh, smack me. And I'm like smacking her and it's like really, really hard. And like
smacking her butt and stuff?
Yeah, I remember smacking her butt and going, oh, you have ass dimples. She had dimples on her butt. And like, whatever, we get done and I go downstairs and it was great. She goes, that was awesome. Like I came and I'm like, oh my God, I came too. And like, whatever, we go downstairs and like, we're getting ready to go to sleep and snug it out. And all of a sudden I just hear a knock on the door. I just hear like, and like, I go to the door and it's fucking mom. And she's like holding like her like night like robe over herself.
Yeah, once you hit 60, you have to hold a night robe over your tits.
over your body.
Just like,
and mom's just sitting there like a fucking hungry little like peasant girl. And she's just like, come upstairs, I need to talk to you. And she's like, who's here? And I go, my friend. And she goes, come upstairs, I need to talk to you. So she goes upstairs first. I'm like, I gotta go talk to my mom. I'm like ass naked. And I dress, I get my whole thing going. I get like clothes going so I don't look like I didn't just bang and have toast all over my wiener. And I go upstairs and mom's just sitting there like in the dark, like in the kitchen, like with her back towards me. Like even though she heard me come in the house, she didn't look at me. She wasn't standing. She's like in the dark, like in a chair, like also doing this, very ironic, but doing the same exact stare that this girl was doing after she slobbed me. And mom was just sitting there looking out of the window. And she's like, I'm like, are you crying?
I sucked that girl's tits once.
And she and she turns around and she goes, Michael. And I was like, what? I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, she looked like she was like acting. And she's just sitting there and she turns around and she just goes, were you having sex next door? I was like, oh my God, are you seriously asking me this fucking question? And I go, no. I was like, not really. And she goes,
not really.
She goes, Michael,
not really.
Michael, we heard you spanking her. We heard you smacking her. I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, okay, yes, I was having sex. And she goes, your grandmother's here from Puerto Rico. Did you know that? And I was like, no. She goes, your grandmother heard her spanking her. Everyone heard her. Your upstairs neighbor also had to turn up the radio because you were spanking her and you guys were yelling so loud. And I'm like, stop telling me what I was doing. Stop saying that. And Mom's just like, you were spanking her, you piece of shit. And then like, she's like, we heard you screaming and stuff. And I'm like, oh, shut up.
She probably told Dad, and Dad was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Dad, and then she turned around. He's like, yes.
Did you hear Michael having sex last night?
Yes. Yeah, Dad's sitting there like he gives a shit. He goes, preposterous.
He said that too?
No. But like, I'm just saying.
How dare he?
Like, how dare he? Turns around. He's like, nice.
Fucking like gives you one of these.
Yeah, underneath. And
gives you a high five under the table.
He's like, did she dick test you?
She threw up on your penis?
So anyway, my mom was really, really sad, and it was a really awkward moment, and that's the story of Dick Toast Girl.
Dick Toast, we love you. Come on
Dick
the
Toast
show.
Girl.
I'm just kidding. Dick Toast Girl is going to have to...
Come on the show. If she hits me up and she goes, I would, and I'd love to talk about it, I'm so down.
If I'm telling you this right now, if she ever sees this and wants to come on this show, I will 100% save the first guest spot to
Dick Toast Girl.
For Dick Toast Girl. Yeah. Right? And put a name to it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait. I think
I'll do the fake applause until we get it.
Yeah. Oh, shit. We have applause.
Greatest podcast era. Dick Toast.
Suck my mom's tits.
Yes. There are people that we know that always hit me up. They're like, yo, tell me her name. And I'm like, never telling you.
Oh, there was somebody that I completely forgot that last week you did tell me that one of your friends asked you to have a threesome. I had to remember to ask you after the show.
Oh, yeah. So
I forgot.
So I'm not going to say his name either. I think I honestly, you don't know him, and I don't even really remember if that's his name. But yeah.
Oh, you're going to say names?
No, I wasn't going to say names. But anyway, because I don't really remember.
After.
So anyway, this dude came up to me at the bar once and he's like, yeah, what up, man? I'm like, what up? He's like, yeah, man, let me get you a drink. And I'm like, all right, sweet. So like, harmless, goes to get me a beer, gives me a beer, buys it for me. And I'm like, I could have bought it, man. He's like, no, it's all good, man. He's like, it's all good. He's like, yo, man, I see like you're doing your thing on Vine and all that stuff. Like, that's cool, man. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, great. I'm like, yes. And like, we're talking and we're having a good conversation because I know the dude, and he's really nice. And nice dude still, even till this day. It was just very how he asked it. He goes, yeah, man. So, I just wanted to say, I have a girlfriend and stuff, and I think we're going to get like married or get engaged eventually. Like, I really love her. And I'm like, awesome. And he just goes, yeah, man. He's like, would you fuck her? And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, you're just her type, I think. And I was like, all right, first off, that's kind of racist, I think. And second,
I want that one.
And I was like, are you joining? Is she like hot? I was like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, yeah, I would be. And I was like, dude, you're a cute little teddy bear and stuff. I'll say that to you, but I am not doing that. I don't want to do that with you.
Oh, he wanted you to fuck him too?
No, I don't think he wanted me to fuck him. I think he just wanted me to join them while they were making love one night.
Oh.
But he wanted me to bang her in front of him and stuff.
Oh, he wanted to cuck out.
But she also likes cucking or whatever it's called.
She likes cucking.
Cuckolding. They both do.
They like being cucks.
So he goes, yeah, you're a good looking guy and like, would you fuck her? Like, he was mad nice at first, and then it just went full fucking perv levels. And he was like, would you fuck her? And I was like, okay, first off, calm down. You asked that very aggressively. And second, I was like, what? Like, what is this? Like, he's like, yeah, man, I just want to see her sucking you. And I was like,
whoa!
Yeah.
Sir! That is wild. I know this person?
He's like, listen, man, think about it. Give you some time. I'll email you. And I was like, wait, so we just email threesomes now? We just email threesome plans? I was like, what the hell? Yeah, it was crazy.
I'll email you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's like, I'll like write you on Facebook. Nice guy. It was like something like that. It was like some shit. He's like, yeah, man, I just think like it'd be great if like I started sucking you. And like, but she wanted it more. She was into it, he said. He's like, she kind of got me into it, sort of. He's like, man, you're perfect. And I was like, what the fuck? What am I, a dog at a fucking vet? Or a dog at a fucking pet shop or some shit?
See, this is why open relationships sound cool, but they're not. All right?
So some are open, but not fully open.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different types of relationships.
It's a spectrum.
Theirs is like open, I guess.
But I just know pridefully, right? Say me and you are a couple, right? Okay? And you're out.
Yeah.
We have an open relationship,
Yes.
and you're out getting fucking dick down, right?
Yeah.
And I'm fucking home eating fucking sushi. I'm going to start to get jealous because I'm not getting any fucking butt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to eat other types of sushi.
Yeah, I want to eat other types of sushi and butt.
With you.
You know, with you, but
Didn't
now...
someone ask you if we've ever banged someone together? Or if we would?
Yeah, they did. They did. They were like, yo, have you and your brother ever banged somebody together?
And you're like, absolutely not.
About?
Absolutely not. But back in the day, maybe we would have, because we were wild and young and crazy.
Young and wild and free.
Young and wild and
Speaking
free.
of young and wild and free, when I was a junior in high school, right?
Yes.
Junior formal was a thing, you know what I mean? So we were going to the city. Big thing was, it's like, let's go to fucking hookah bars. Yeah, we're 14, 16, sorry. And then it's like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
so,
hookah bars were the shit.
yeah, they're
when we
great.
were younger.
Yeah. And then got way cooler too amongst like the Dominicans and like in like Dykeman and shit and Washington Heights. Awesome over there.
Pero like why?
But like, why? That song's amazing, by the way. We make nonstop fucking heaters. It's nonstop heaters. Doesn't matter the genre. We will smoke that shit.
Do you say genre or genre?
I say genre.
Say
I don't say genre. I don't say genre.
You don't say Jean?
Genre.
Papa Jean's?
Sandra, looking to Sandra, trying to get her Honda behind her, smacking her up like I'm E-Honda inside of a Honda. No, my genre.
Genre does sound a little bit better.
Yeah, genre. So I'm like 16, and I'm fucking kind of drunk, too. I'm fucking lit up.
Nice.
I come down the stairs of the bus.
Buzz-brained.
Yeah, buzz-brained, hard. I come down the steps of the bus, and there's like this couple there, and they're very European. They're just like walking outside, and they're like, oh, hey. And I'm like, what's up, man? And they're just like, oh, are you from here, like the city? And I was just like, oh, nah, dude, like.
The city?
Yeah, so I'm fucked up. I'm like, oh, nah, like, I'm just here with, like, my class. Like, it's our formal or whatever.
Yeah, and you were a goddamn little smoke show when you were in high
Oh,
school.
Jesus, what?
Little just built up smoke show.
Yeah, I was just a little.
Smoky Dan, dude.
Whoa, Smoky Dan, if you only knew. So I was just like, yeah. So I'm just like, oh, yeah.
Still a smoke, to be fair.
Yeah, still smoke. And my girlfriend's hot. I'm doing okay.
You're doing great. You're doing fabulous. You're doing fabulous. So European guys asking you what's up.
Oh, so the European guy's like, what's up?
By the way, I'm sorry to interrupt again.
No, it's all
That's
good.
your first sign. European guy.
European man, not the woman. She's like, but she was in on it too. So I'm sitting there like kind of wobbly drunk, kind of, but like I know where I am and shit. And he's just like, so you're with school? I was like, yeah, I'm here with my school. Like fucked up. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, do you want to like hang out? Come upstairs for a drink with us?
Jesus.
And then the woman starts like rubbing the side of my face.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I remember just being like, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to respond.
I'm thinking of you. You're like, I'll bang her.
No, because her fucking hands on my face. Like, yeah. And like, just did one of those. I was like, what do you mean? Like, he's like, oh, come upstairs for like a drink or like to hang out. Jesus. And I was just like, nah, dude, I'm hanging out here. Like, I was trying to be nice. I was like,
why is it always the guy that initiates the weird threes?
No, but he was just like, oh, he's like, you don't think my wife is not pretty to you?
You would not fuck this?
No, that's basically what he said. He's like, my wife is very pretty, right? She likes you. And I was just like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm here at my school. I just kept saying, I'm here at my school. And then at one point, I remember he was just like, come on, like, come upstairs. I was like, yo, dude, I'm like 16 years old. And they were like, oh, well. And then the dude was trying to like perpetuate. He was trying to lead me upstairs.
That's so weird.
Yeah, dude, they were going to fuck me and kill me.
Yeah, probably kill you too.
Fuck yeah, dude.
European
They're gonna
dev killing you, if not just bang.
Hell yeah. Probably thought like maybe I was a virgin. He's probably going to sacrifice me.
Europeans just like, they just do crazy sexual things.
Dude, I saw some documentary on fucking HBO about like this couple was like, oh, like we're going to get married. So like, let's have a open relationship until we get married.
Yeah.
Newsflash, wedding got called off.
Yeah, I would think.
So this guy was
normal.
This guy was straight, and they were looking for all other partners, male and female.
Okay.
So she got with some dude, like she was an actress or some shit, and then she ended up like fucking one of them, and she left the dude for
the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
You know, and then I don't think that open relationships are bad per se, but anything that has fucking rules like that tight. Like he was in like Vermont. He was in Vermont somewhere. She was just in Boston.
Well,
just
also some people are polyamorous too, though, where they just like they love or like other people too.
Yeah,
you can love and do that too. Like I have friends that do that shit.
No, yeah, I get it. I just.
But I like the people that are cool, not the people that are like. Because there's a difference. It's not like everyone that's open is going to be like, yeah, fuck my girl, please. Yeah. It's obviously there's going to be people that are a little bit cooler, you know what I mean? But they'll bring it up. But it is weird to some people. I mean, it's weird to me. I'm only used to like the one and done, you know what I mean? Relationship, unless you break up or whatever too. I could never do an open relationship. No fucking way.
Nah, dude, my ego's way too large.
Yeah, I'm way too insecure.
Way too insecure.
You know what I mean? But here's the thing: if someone's gonna still come back to you every night, is it the worst thing? I don't know. It's different for other people. I personally could never do like.
I'm just saying, if I can't achieve sexually what I want with you, what does this other person do?
Right. Would you I don't even know if you can answer this.
No, probably not. My phone's gonna start ringing.
I'm thinking of like, yeah, Selena's like watching the fucking channel, just like tapping a knife slowly on her palm. I mean, for me, if I had a girlfriend that was like, I would like to have a threesome, I'm gonna do it.
With a dude?
No, not a dude.
Oh.
No, not a dude. But
because
like,
I was gonna say like with like Quavo and Sweetie. Did you see that?
What happened?
So they broke up, and like Sweetie was like, you know what? I'll give him the instead of like picking a girl for us to fuck, she's like, I'll pick the other dude that you could fuck me with.
Right. She said that to him?
Yeah. And then he broke up with her like with like a heartfelt message on Twitter.
He's
like, yo, like you said some wild shit, like you're just not the person I thought
Here's
you
my
were.
Here's my thing. I'm not gonna ask my straight wife to be like, can we have a threesome? If I have a bi wife and I'm not, and my bi wife is into women and she doesn't mind having a woman, then okay, I'll be like, yeah, let's have a. If my wife asks me, I'm not gonna bring it up.
Is it because
no man at the dinner table should ever be like, I was thinking.
Never. Don't ever. That's not.
I was thinking.
In a cis.
The thought had crossed my mind. But.
In a cis relation.
Yeah.
A man should never bring up, hey, I want to have a threesome. You are asking for trubs.
No.
Okay?
Yeah.
That is your female partner's job. Okay?
Unless you guys are mad tight.
Yeah.
Like, there are those relationships where you guys are mad cool with each other.
Like, yo, we should fuck a girl, dude.
Yeah. And she's like, fuck
yeah.
I would love that.
I just know that a part of me in my soul it would feel unnatural.
If you just had a threesome?
Yeah.
At all, period?
It would feel unnatural to me.
Well, when you're with somebody you really love, again, I had a threes when I visited Wisconsin, and it was amazing. But we weren't like together. We were like dating, and no one cared. You know what I mean? Like it was. Oh different.
Yeah. If no one's gonna care, men definitely define though. Women.
But afterwards, I really liked the girl that I was seeing first, not the other girl. God bless you, though. Thank you, other person. But at the same time, I really liked the other person so much, I thought maybe it was going to ruin the relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, oh, fuck, we didn't have to do that. It was a wild night.
Who made you finish?
I didn't finish.
Oh, smart man. Smart man!
I'm a boss.
Smart man.
Also, I was very drunk though.
Oh yeah. But my thing is this: it's like guys are less threatened.
Oh yeah.
Guys are less threatened by women, right? In a threesome. But if your girl's not bi and not down to do it, you're asking her to get gay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would never. That's what.
And you wouldn't expect her to ask you to get gay.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I were to ask another woman who is straight that I'm with, if I was going to ask my wife who's straight to do it, then you better be ready to play with a dick, bro.
Yeah, because let me tell you something.
Don't ask a straight woman get a girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then let me tell you something.
We gotta get an edit or a compilation of just me burping. Face.
Jesus. Hot mic.
Brush my teeth though, so
It's all good, dude. Fucking crushing White Claws.
Have you ever had one of these?
Yeah, I've had one.
You've tried one before?
Yeah.
Disgusting?
It's gross. I just don't drink anymore. I don't like alcohol at all.
Yeah, you just have no... That's what happens to the body after you stop, though.
I have no need for it. Like
some people.
2 years ago, you would be drinking 2 of these.
Yeah.
And I would be like, yo, let me get 4 of those.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I'm going to get fucking lit up.
Been slugging these with me.
Dude, let me tell you something. I quit drinking at the worst possible time. This shit did not exist. This fucking seltzer shit. Dude, I would have never got fat. I would have had seltzer. I would have been fucking my 2 favorite things in the world, seltzer and alcohol.
This is 100 calories. I think it's a little bit less than a Bud Light.
Bro, I would drink 700 of those.
And you ready for this?
And drive a car.
You ready for this? The real kicker. It's gluten-free.
Yeah, no glutes.
You also would have been shitting your brains out the next day.
No glutes to the boots. That's what I want.
No glutes for the poop shoes.
No, but that's the thing. It's like, back to the threesome thing. If my partner was like, you know, hey, like, what do you think of this one? Like, that's a weird thing to me.
Right.
Just being like, what do you think of her? And, am I supposed to be like, oh, like, she's cute, no Cuomo? Like, you know, like, I have to look at her. I have to look at her in the face and be like,
no Cuomo.
I have to look at her in the face and be like, yo, like, yeah, like, she's pretty. Like, I don't want to do that. That sounds
no Cuomo.
No Cuomo. No Cuomo. I don't want to do that right now because what if you don't like this feeling?
Yeah.
And then I got to look at my girl, getting thrashed by some other dude. I'm not going to get upset, brother. I'm going to get tight, dude.
I'll never forget about my friend. I'll never forget about my friend being like, yo, man, like, this girl said she's so down to, like, Eiffel Tower. And I didn't know what it was at the time. And I found out it's like when 2 dudes, like,
oh, yeah,
put your hands up to make a pointer while you're doing the girl on both ends and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, she's down to Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't really want to do that with you. I don't want to touch your sweaty man palms while I'm, like, banging a girl.
No.
Also, like, even in general, it was a weird initiation. Even when I started getting with the other girls, I had to be like, so, like, can I join? Like, it was very
double permission.
It was it was so weird. I felt like I was asking to join like a pickup basketball game with dudes I don't know.
Yo, can I run, dog?
Yeah, you guys down if I run this one with you? Like, it was like so weird. Like,
and you had to get double mish.
Also, I was hammered though, so I'm pretty sure in my mind, yeah, I did get double mish, but in my mind, I felt mad cool. Like, I just swooped in like, you ladies need enough. And like, it really wasn't like that. It was probably like, can I fucking join you guys?
I'm so horny.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, thankfully, you know, they said yes, and it was a great experience. I remember.
Good for you. Good for you.
You don't get blackout and not remember that. Even if you're blackout, you're gonna remember a threesome.
So, oh my God, I have a threesome last night.
It was very, very cool. I'll just never forget the other girl going, "Can I suck your boyfriend's cock now?" And I was just like, I'm not her boyfriend. Also, what the hell? What a cute little question to ask.
Yeah, that's like, you know, that's permish.
That was very permish.
I want to suck your boyfriend's dick with permish.
It was the most polite threesome I've ever had.
Thank you,
I've only ever had.
Just like tipping each other's hats upon climax.
Well, yes, you can suck his cock at once.
Presented.
Yes, proceed.
Like your penis made a sound like as soon as it came out.
I remember she asked, and I looked at the other girl like, and she was like, and I was like, looking back and forth, I'm like, are you gonna say yes?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm good, dude. I'm at the age.
Fun times,
dude. I'm just at the age now where I just want to have a kid and do a show with my brother and pay my bills and hang out with my dog.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't want any more and travel when travel's back.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything weird anymore.
I'm going on a Euro trip immediately.
Yeah. See,
chances are a threesome's going to happen there too.
You need to travel.
Oh,
and it's not like I'm this well-versed traveler, but I've been enough places in different countries where I'm like, Mike would love this shit.
I'm going to go when I stop like drinking as much. That's when I'm going to go.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
I'll be on the edge. I'll be like, planes, trains. You know what I mean? But Euro trips are great because you can just train everywhere.
What's the longest flight you've ever been on? California?
6 hours, 7 hours.
Where is that? California?
California, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could do that 7 hours and go to Italy, dude. Mm-hmm. Go to fucking Switzerland or some shit.
3 hours to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
I mean, technically that's not the country, but it's another place.
I'm trying to go to like Turks and Cake.
Turks and Cake?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Turks and Caicos.
Yeah, we're at the age now where we got to start going places that are unbelievable to stare at to feel better about our shitty lives.
Yes, 100%. And like, listen, like every time I've taken a car here, all the Uber drivers are being like, "Yo, this town is beautiful."
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, this town sucks.
Oh, here?
But it's very pretty though.
It is. It's
like,
a very
the
pretty
water
place
is
to
right
live,
there.
but it's so boring if you're like a bachelor and not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Dick Toast that's Ladies Night Roadhouse.
Yeah.
I was there that night.
Yeah, you were.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were there. Could have stopped it.
Nah, dude. I saw you guys leave. I said, let him go.
It was still a good night. I've never dealt with so many strange emotions, from the toast to mom crying to telling a girl that she had to take a cab home and get the fuck out of my house.
You've been caught fucking multiple times by multiple moms.
Kathy walked in. Our sister walked in on me once when I was banging. Someone just goes, "Can you just turn the heat up on the heater downstairs later?" When he
Kathy's savage.
Kathy is like the best sister you can have. First off, our sister,
she is the fucking best.
Our sister's bi, and like also just like if you getting a girl, she's like, awesome, dude. You know what I mean? But at the time, we didn't know she was younger. But
right,
she blatantly saw me doggy styling someone and like just goes, "Can you just like go downstairs and turn the heat on when you're done?" And then I'll see you later. And then shuts the door.
Savage from the beginning.
Kathy is the best. Shout out to our sister Kathy.
Yeah,
she
Kathy
is unbelievable, awesome human being.
Smallest thing in the world, and then like
small.
she was like a Yankee Stadium security guard.
Yeah, didn't give a fuck.
Didn't give a fucking
Would have
shit.
stabbed mad people. Probably.
Yeah, she was wild. I remember one time like a dude gave her an attitude, while he was like checking in, some drunk dude, and I remember just like the older brother in me is like, all right, I gotta protect her now, right?
Yeah.
So like the guy said something and like went into the bathroom. I was like, yo, that security guard, right? And he was just like, yeah, like what's her fucking problem? I said, her problem is that's my fucking sister.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm looking at him like
this guy just stared at me like I did it. He's looking at me like that.
Yeah. I said, I want you to apologize to my sister for being a fucking dick.
Yeah. We're in a year while you guys are taking a piss together?
Yo, our dicks are out. Me, like a psycho, followed this dude in the bathroom and fake pissed next to him.
That's so fucking weird.
Yeah, and he was just a little,
but awesome.
Yeah, he was just a drunk little shit. And I was just like, that's that. I fucking got him so good though too. I was like, that security guard.
I was not expecting the story to go this way. I thought it was gonna be Kathy holding her shit down.
No, listen, what happens?
Okay.
So I go outside.
Yeah.
I go outside and I tell Kathy what happened. She goes, "Don't ever do that again. I can handle it myself."
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she was like, "Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it."
What a badass chick.
And then she like got them like banned from drinking for the rest of the game and shit. I was
like, that's great.
Yeah.
That laugh. I feel like when we get older, when we get older, we're both gonna just be fucking laughing evil maniacally, like evilishly.
Dude, I really hope I never lose like my fucking my brains. Because I cannot trust the shit that's going to come out.
I don't think that happens in our family. That's not like a genetic. So knocking on wood, though. I don't think so.
Yo, I'm telling you right now.
But we've drank a lot. Too.
Yeah, I'm telling you this right, and I've had like 5-6 concussions.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you this right now. If anything ever happens to me,
yes,
you can have all of my electronics.
You can have all my electronics too.
Okay, cool.
Everything.
all of my electronics go to you because you'll use them.
Deal. I'll take it.
All right. All of
I don't want to talk about grim things like this, but
no. I'm just saying, not dying, but just saying like, maybe I lose my marbles, you know what I'm saying? Or like maybe I fall down the side of a mountain and like I can't think for like a month or whatever. Right. Would you want to or not want to?
Not gonna have a threesome with you.
No.
Imagine it went there. Would I want to?
That's what I was coming around to. Would you have sex with me? Would you let me watch you have sex, but like I'm in a coma?
Dude, that's got to be. That was definitely a thing. That was definitely like a porno already. It has
coma sex,
right?
Yeah. Coma sex, comatose sex.
Is that what you were actually going to ask?
No. Would you be a DNR? Like, would you be like the person that pulls the plug on someone? Could you handle
never.
it?
No, because I still feel like I'm like, is this something that would gain me access to hell? Maybe I don't think I could do it.
It's like, I don't want to play God.
I'm not doing it. I don't want to be the reason for anyone's death. I can't even fucking kill ants anymore without being like,
I know.
Do I have, is it my right to kill this ant?
I feel like I would pull the plug and be like, no, put it back in.
Yeah. I'd be like halfway out and I'd be like, I can't do this.
I love when people are like, it's not actually pulling a plug. I'm like, yeah, dick, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's still my choice.
The well, actually, people.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what you do is the machine has a thing that's connected to the vital fucking peripherals of a body, and then you touch it and take it off, and then they die.
You know another thing I fucking hate too? When you don't know something about something and you're asking somebody who's very knowledgeable of it, and they're fucking dick about it.
Well, actually, people suck, and that's what we call them. Well, actually, people all the time.
Well, actually, people.
I'll be playing a game, and I'll be like, oh my god, Shogun, like a game about samurais, and they'll be like, actually, Shoguns weren't around until 1542. And you're just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying, if you're going to make a video game, make sure the timeline meshes.
No one fucking cares about the actual details.
Yeah, shut your asshole up.
Actually, dude, I don't need your knowledge. I'm saying shit. It's funny. You gotta laugh. We don't need your correction. You're ruining the mood. There are people who ruin funny jokes all the time. You're like, that's actually not how it goes down, man. It goes down like this.
All right, so you know how did I tell the story how I yelled at the woman in the dog park on this show yet?
Yes, I think.
I did, right?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think I did.
What happened?
I said the one when the guy came outside.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hopped the fence.
Yeah.
I made him shit in the street. Mm-hmm. I'm not a tough person at all. I just, like
After
I said.
you did that, you should have just been like, no, you pick up your shit.
Yeah, pick up your fucking shit, you fucking bitch. No, but so I'm taking Silvio to the dog park, right? And he's running around having a good time, and I see this woman just clocked me from the time I got in there. Older woman, like in her 50s or some shit.
Yeah, it sounds like a Karen immediately. Karen vision.
Here we go. So this Karen fucking locks on me like a fucking Terminator. She was like, he's somewhat brown. He's somewhat brown. So like, I'm like, okay, whatever. So I see her look at me the whole time, and Silvio's a puppy. He's 6.5 months old.
Right.
So he's running around like doing a thing, right? So she's looking at him. Like sometimes people admire him because he's a silver lab, and you don't see a lot of silver labs around. But so like I was looking, ready for her to be like, oh, like how old's your dog? She just looks at me and just hits me with a little one. So I'm like, all right, maybe she's saying something to me, or like maybe something to her dog. I'm not gonna flip out, right? She goes to leave the park. As she's going to leave the park, Silvio always runs to the gate. All the dogs run to the gate. They're like, oh shit, like new motherfucker coming in here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. New territory.
They're like, oh shit.
Territorial shit.
Yeah, so as she's leaving, Silvio's like smelling her dog a little bit, and she like puts her hand like on Silvio to like push him back a little bit.
Oh man, I would have fucking don't touch my dog.
Which I'm okay with, because she didn't do it in a way of like, ah! She just put her hand there to be like, no. And then she was leaving, and I'm grabbing Silvio at this point, like just to like move him. Like I could tell from this, she's being a fucking twat sandwich. So I'm just like, okay, all right, whatever. So I'm holding Silvio, and she goes, this one won't back up.
Dude, fucking dog park police.
Yeah. So I looked at her. I said, don't give me that shit. I said, don't give me that shit. She goes, excuse me? And I said, don't give me that shit. She goes, he isn't neutered. With the fucking half bend Karen fucking face.
God.
So she bends her neck and goes, he's not neutered. I said, listen, you fucking idiot. The dog is 6 months old. He's just now legally allowed to get neutered. And then I said, look at the sign.
Also, why are you immediately looking at my dog's cock and balls?
That's what Selena and mom and dad said.
Why are you
all of them said
looking
it.
At my dog's cock and balls?
They were like, yo, why are you looking? You should have been like, why are you looking at my dog's dick, you fucking weirdo? So I'm like, yo.
Dog park police.
She was like, can you move him? I was like, what do you want me to do? Throw him across the park? And she was like, he's not neutered. I was like, listen, you idiot. And she went, excuse me? That's how you talk to women? I said, no, I don't talk to my mom like that. I don't talk to my girl like that. I'm talking to you like that.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
You're a fucking idiot, is what I said.
Yeah, you're a dog park police idiot biatch.
So when I walked in there, her dog just goes,
oh, God. You know why? I was just going to say this. Because people's dogs are exactly like them.
Yes, and they look like them too, which is weird. So like
they start to
look
face.
like them. So her dog's barking the whole time, right? There's a rules sheet, like a metal sheet with the rules on it, right?
God, that's annoying off the bat right there.
Yeah, but here's one of the rules that isn't on there. Your dog has to be neutered to be in this park. First of all, not there.
Very true.
Not there.
Very true.
So I know the rules because I go there every day. I know the fucking rules. Biatch. So then she's looking around being like, oh my God, like this is how you're going to talk to a woman? Especially a woman that's older than you, and then like looks at this other woman for backup. She just turned around, like was just like, chill.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, I don't talk to women that way. I'm talking to you like that, you idiot.
Yeah.
I said, you want to know what's against the rules here? Obsessive barking, and your dog hasn't stopped barking since I got here.
Oh, that's actually one of the rules?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So she's fucking barking. The dog was still barking.
Yeah.
And after that, she was just like, "Oh my god, that's unbelievable." I said, "Shut up."
I hate people.
I said, "Don't give me that shit. I don't want to hear that shit."
I also wish you just had a marker on you at the time to just go. Also, we're adding a new rule today. You just walk over to the list and you just put like rule 31 or whatever, and you're just like, "Don't be a fucking nosy bitch."
Yeah, dude.
Also, stop staring at my dog's fucking nuts.
Yeah, no staring at another dog's dick.
Yeah, no
fucking weirdo.
I hate people like that, man.
And
there's always like Karenosity.
Yeah, and
people like that. Their Karenosity levels are just through the roof.
And like I've said, dude, my fucking stress level has been off the Richter because the world is so different.
Yeah.
So I waited in the park.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yo, if she goes home and tells her husband,
yeah,
I want him to come here and I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah.
That is not me. Yeah. That's not who I am. I am not a tough guy. I am not. But for some reason, I have this fucking undying building fucking fire inside of me that all I want to do is avenge something I believe in, whether it be as small as my dog's balls.
I think that's it's your child, it's your baby now. So now you're getting protective too. Also, it's like, but it goes back to like them, like people telling you like, yeah, you can't be here, like you're worthless, like you don't know shit, you don't know how to take care of a dog because your dog's got a dick and balls.
Yeah, because my dog has balls. I'm
like
getting him cut
person.
when he's legally to get cut.
Yeah, when he's about to get snipped.
You want me to fucking get his balls cut at 3 months old and make you feel better, you fucking idiot?
Yeah. Also, what do you want me to do? Take my dog, put his balls over a railing right now, and chop him off in front of you? You stupid bitch.
Yeah. Then can he come run here? You fucking asshole. You dumb fucking bitch. No, dude, I was like, you're an idiot. I just kept calling her an idiot. I said, you're an idiot. She was like, also, oh my God, I can't believe that's how you're going to speak. So I said to her,
you just talk down to me.
You just talk down to me, and you've been looking at my fucking brown face the entire time I walked into this place.
Yeah, and my dog's pink balls.
Yo, here's the
Actually,
thing.
are they pink balls?
No, they're pink, but like they're silver now. He's got silver nuts. I don't want to cut those silver nuts. They're dope.
Yeah, keep them forever. Yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna get them neutered just so.
Also, think
you
about
what
we do to these fucking poor animals just for our own convenience. Oh, I can't take him being wild and doing crazy things that are crazy and nuts and
it's an animal.
So I'm gonna cut his testicles off so he can wake up in the morning and go, "What the fuck? Why does it weigh a little bit less in the back?"
Yeah, and then he's gonna have a weird haircut. You know what I mean? And
I don't know. Whatever people want to do with their dogs, do it. But I get the scientific. They're all the people are gonna be like, well, actually, if you don't cut their balls, they'll kill somebody. Yeah. Like, no, they don't.
No, my dog will leave some jizz all over the couch though, probably.
Yeah, it's kind of fire though. Silver jizz.
So as soon as she left, this other couple was like, "How old's that dog?" I was like, "It's 6 months old, dude." And he was just like, "We didn't get our dog neutered till he was 9 months."
Yeah.
She was like, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's what another woman said to you?
Yeah. A reverse Karen. She fucking played that reverse card real fast.
Yeah.
I think they just saw like
Sandra. Sandras are usually cool.
Sandras are cool. Sandra was cool. But like for me, I've never been one of those people to tell people like what to do. Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, there was a part of my life where I took a lot of shit. Like I would let people say shit to me and like get away with it. I don't take shit off nobody now because I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand that people. I love living in my neighborhood. The people there are awesome, but they're not. There's a lot of profiling type of shit that happens, especially when I had my braids in, super profiled all the time. Anytime I would take them to a dog, they were like, one time they were like, "Where's his dog license?"
In the jail cell that you lived in for 3 years?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are you talking about?
Braided haired boy?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I live right here. I almost said my address. I said, I live right here. I live right here. So I sat and waited in the thing.
Right.
I'm getting real Puerto Rican here.
Yeah, now the hands are coming.
Yeah, the hands are coming. So I was just waiting.
The clapping's coming.
And now I'm starting to think, dude, you're losing your mind. Because I'm waiting for her to go get her husband, who's probably old. And what am I going to do? Beat the shit out of a 60-year-old man?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Imagine he just fucking came down the stairs and fell like fucking Joe Biden. Then you'd be like, I can't fight this guy.
Like what? Your dog has balls?
No, don't. But if an old guy comes out talking that smack, then you gotta get the smack down.
I'll tell you this: if you're old enough to come up to me and talk like you want to fight me, I'll fucking two-piece you.
Oh hell yeah!
Because I get scared.
Especially
I don't get
if you
tough.
get in my face. Like there's certain things. Like if someone, there's certain things that are just annoying. When you feel pain from someone else, most annoying thing ever. Even if it's a little thing. You
just
know
like
what I mean?
even like this. Like if you make me have to do this, I'm coming back with something.
If you're gonna get in my face though, and you're 69, I don't give a fuck.
Especially if you're a
First
stranger.
off,
if you're my friend though, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try my best not to touch you.
Yeah.
If you're my family, I'm gonna try my best not to touch you. If I don't know you and you're barking on me during a pandemic, I'm gonna knock all your geriatric fucking teeth out.
Especially if you're 69, the number of fuck.
Yeah, dude. I'm a fucking pile drive you and 69 you with permission.
It's the global. You know what? You can drop me. Please do.
The only thing that I would do is just be like, yo, you want to go? Just be like, I'll suck your dick right now in this dog park. I just want to see what he would say.
Yeah, that would be fire. Doing something completely random.
Doing something super gay. So like,
show me your fucking nipples.
Yeah, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. If I ever get into like a verbal scuffle, I'm gonna be like, dude, I'll suck your dick so good, and see what they say.
Yeah, I'll suck your dick so good you're gonna get neutered.
Show me your butthole right now.
I'll neuter you with my mouth.
Yeah, with permission.
It'd be so funny if like you just.
If somebody went to fight me and they were like, yo, I just want to fucking suck your nipples, I'll just be like, yo, dude, you got it.
Dude, one of my friends was wrestling me once. I remember when we were younger, and he was making like the weirdest like sexual sounds. He was like. When we were younger, it scared the shit out of me. So if you did that to somebody that you would be wrestling or like fighting or fucking up, just make like really, oh fuck yeah, like while you're fighting them, and they'll immediately probably stop, dude. I'd be so scared of a guy coming at me making sex sounds while he's beating my ass.
If I was about to fight somebody and they got fully naked, the only thing that I could do is get fully naked back, or run away. You can't fight that person with clothes.
Imagine being the person being able to see that fight. That's even better.
Oh my god, that would be fantastic. If you were an animal, what would you be? You think?
I would be a fucking owl because they're up late at night. They're mad weird, and they
You love Drake.
I love Drake.
666.
But I actually don't love Drake that much. I like Drake though. But I think I'd be an owl. What would you be? I would be an owl because they're fucking weird. They're so weird, and they're loners, kind of.
It depends. Like
unless they have babies.
Like I don't know, like a red panda maybe.
Yeah, maybe you would be.
I'd be like a little red panda.
Yeah, you'd be like a mad cute fox. Yeah, like a fat little fox.
Little fox boy.
You would be a cute ass little like red panda boy.
Hell yeah. If I was a fucking red panda, I'd be cute as shit.
Yo guys, 1,000 subs, Danny will also be a red panda.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I'd be like a really fat otter.
Yeah, fat otter would be
just like floating, just like
how you said it like that too.
Eating little stuff
fat ass otter.
Eating stuff off my belly, just being a little fat ass otter.
just floating
in the body of water because I'm really good in the water. I can swim really well.
Your greasy little silk ass hairs just shining. Yeah, I just think we'd be like looking at. You know how animals do shit and they're still aware of things. They have to be aware of everything because their lives are insane. They could get killed at any second.
You remember when Ziggy would suck his own jag?
Oh yeah, he would. He would like lick his. So there, our old roommate's dog.
Ziggy!
Rest in peace, by the way.
Yeah. Ziggy would clean himself.
He used to clean himself, but when he was doing it, he would just start fucking like getting mad horny and wiggling that ass.
Sucking his own jag.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh God. And we used to just sit there while like eating, being like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Sucking his own jag. Rest in peace. You know Ziggy's
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Zig. Yo.
Rest in peace, young Zig.
Best dog ever. He's like immortalized. He's a meme now.
Yeah, he's a meme. If you guys have an iPhone and you type dog smiling or smiles.
Yeah, he's like number one.
Dog smiles. He's like number one. He's the one that's like sneezing, and he's a what kind of lab was he? A white lab?
Yellow lab.
Yeah. White lab or white lab's a thing? Or
yeah. There's they're like cream labs. Yeah. Champagne labs and shit.
And they're mad racist. Yeah. Yellow lab is you'll see him. It looks like he's smiling. Danny did a Vine that I think Blue or Max did, and you revined it.
I did it. I was like, oh, say cheese.
Yeah, and he smiles. He sneezes, and it looks like he's smiling. And it became like a really. So if you guys ever want to type that
it was huge. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was a huge. Yeah, it was such a
huge success.
Huge success.
Oh, so yeah, so I think, though, I've been a little bit on edge like the last couple days, too, because I got that fucking first dose of that vaccine.
I know, yeah. You got vaccinated in the Javits, right?
Yeah. All right. So you walk into the Jacob Javits Center, right? Great people. Great group of guys.
Don't fall down. Don't fall upstairs.
Don't fall. First of all,
Great.
mad Black Mirror type shit.
Yeah, when you were in there, you said it was like weird Black Mirror vibes.
So I walk in and it's like, if your date is not today, you will not be vaccinated. Like, there's like computer voice, bitch. I'm just
that's
like,
got to be the closest thing to an apocalypse.
Yeah, dude. And I just remember just being like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? And it's like, remember to have one form of physical ID, your certification, and your note from your doctor with your eligibility. And I was like, oh, you will not be vaccinated. I'm like, oh, fuck. So, like, as I'm walking and getting closer, I'm like, damn, dude, like, this is it. Like, I'm finally doing it.
Yeah.
So I got the Pfizer vaccine. So for some reason, they have these lines that you follow, right?
Yeah.
I just followed them all the way to get vaccinated and skipped all the shit.
Oh, and you still got vaccinated?
No, they sent me all the way back like an asshole. I had to walk all the way back because every time there's like the Army there, the Navy, everyone fucking throwing it. And I'm like, all right, cool. And they're like, oh, follow the purple line, follow the black line. And they were like, oh, did you check in at all? And I was like, no. And they were like, all right, follow the purple line back to the black line. So I had to go all the way back.
Jesus.
They scanned my shit. They made me walk through the line all over again.
Fuck it, I'd rather just die.
Yeah, fuck. At that point, I was like, Jesus.
You're making me go all the way goddamn back. It's fucking terrible.
So then they sat me down. They were like, hey, what's up? Are you allergic to anything? I was like, not that I know of. They were like, are you allergic to any medications, this, that, regular doctor shit?
Yeah.
So I'm like, no. So they were like, all right, here you go. Like, we're going to get ready to vax you. And I remember asking the nurse, I was asking everyone who's been double vaccinated, like, all right, what do I got to deal with?
Yeah.
And they were like, after the first dose, like, you might have headaches, you might have like joint pain and like maybe like chills and shit.
Yeah.
The only thing I had a really bad headache for like a day.
Yeah.
But I took some medicine, was perfectly fine, and my arm was fine. Like, it just felt like it weighed 100 pounds.
Yeah.
So like I was just kind of like, dude,
God, it's because they're putting crazy shit in you, bro.
yeah, it's like lipids, it's like sugar, protein, or some shit. I don't know, whatever. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I remember just asking every nurse. I was like, "What happened to you on shot 1, shot 2, shot?" Because I was nervous, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro, but I was nervous. I was nervous.
So nervous, bro.
I was so nervous, bro. I was so nervous, and they gave me the injection or whatever. And I didn't know that there's an observation room where they make you sit for 5 minutes. So, like, if you go into anaphylactic shock, like, they can EpiPen you. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I have these headphones on. So I'm like, yo, I'm hearing, like, orchestra music or some shit. What the fuck? And I check my headphones. There's a fucking orchestra in there playing music. And
while getting vaccinated?
Yeah, no, like, while everyone's getting vaccinated, just like...
That's fucking weird. That's
like,
fucking mad weird.
Mad
this
weird.
Fucking the Titanic.
So they're playing. Thank you. So we're all sitting there, right? 15 people, 15 minutes, and at the end of it, we're waiting to see if we're gonna die immediately after getting this shot, go into shock.
Yeah.
And this orchestra's playing. So I'm like, yo, I'm looking around to see if anyone that's just like, like I'm waiting to see somebody just go, like go down and shit. Yeah. So I'm like, oh fuck. So
God damn.
They play a song. As soon as it's done, everyone just starts clapping, like.
Yeah.
And like we're like, you know, whatever. So 15 minutes is up. I stayed 30. You know me, I'm a fucking hypo-con. So I was just like, yo, I'm chilling for 30 because 15 minutes, I don't know. I could be walking out of this bitch and my shit just go.
Is that what they're asking people low key? Like, are they like making sure everyone's ready to possibly die from this shit? Or
no,
something?
it's just like if you have like bad allergies to anything, you could have an allergic reaction to it.
Yeah.
So like, you know, some people, but like, you know, I'm asthmatic and diabetic, Vax boys, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Vax boys.
I'm not trying to die from fucking corona, dude. I'd rather die 30 years from now from a vaccine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to die at all, but I don't want to die from COVID. It sounds terrible.
Now one of your kids is going to have fucking 3 penises.
I'm just going to cut them all off and put it on one. Keep them uncircumcised. I'm just going to dock all 3.
Just make sure that Karen doesn't see it. She's going to be like, he has 3 penises.
Your son has 3 cocks.
He's not allowed in this fucking building.
He's not supposed to go to school here. He has 3 dicks. Fucking asshole. So they're playing and shit. So you could leave little notes on the billboard.
Yeah.
and I just got the piece of paper and I was like, I wrote one like real serious one because like they're doing a great job over there. But then my funny one was, it was a pleasure playing with you all tonight.
From Titanic?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I just said,
nicely done.
To the band, it was a pleasure playing with you tonight. Just put it on the fucking wall. But yo, it was mad weird, dude. Like, I'm not going to say like this thing isn't weird because you're entering this big ass place like the Javits Center and people are just getting shots. Like, I got like the cool shot.
Yeah.
You know, like people are just going to their doctors like CVS and getting it and shit.
I know. Yeah, it's weird.
I went to like the fucking mecca of vaccines.
Yeah, I would have been weirder about being in Javits Center or something like that. I'd rather just go. It's going to get to the point where it is going to be like that, where you go and see your doctor or something like that. It won't have to be this weird line shit and everything. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of what I'm waiting for too at the same time. But at the same time, guys, if you're going to get your vaccinations, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you do your research where you're going and what you're getting done too.
Go see
what I'm saying?
Go see your doctor too first.
Before you get vaccinated, get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Check your facts.
And we are not health professionals at all. So
no, we're not.
That's a disclaimer, so you can't fucking sue.
So you can't sue us.
You can't sue the boys.
But we are sex professionals. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Ask your girl. Ask Dick Toes girl. She knows. Anyways, I think it's time to leave. I think it's time to go, guys.
No. We should call a patron.
Oh, should we?
We should call a patron.
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, I would love to do that.
Yeah. So one of the benefits of being in our $50 tier,
yes,
is you could get like a weird phone call from us, and if you don't pick up, like we'll probably leave you a sexual voicemail, but like with permission.
So is this a normal phone call? Is this a normal one? Or?
This patron told me to call.
Also, 230 patrons. Suck us.
Yeah,
with permission.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Yes. Fuck. Second one.
Get Toast Girl to be a fucking patron.
Toast Girls in the building tonight.
Oh,
what a feeling I'm feeling right. Pedal like wide, pedal like high.
All right, so we're gonna call our buddy Brianna, who works at a hospital. All right, so let me go ahead and block the number and not read it out.
Is she at the hospital? I don't know if I want to prank call a hospital.
Oh, no, I'm not prank phone calling.
Okay, I was like, damn.
Is like, you been vaccinated yet?
Yeah. Because I heard it kills everyone. Bye. You got this one.
I like that she wrote, oh, fuck yeah. If she doesn't pick up, we'll just thank her for being a nurse.
Hello?
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 Bree?
Hello?
Hi, this is Danny.
Is this Bree?
Yes, it's Bree.
Bree, what's up, girl? Talk to me, girl. What's going on, girl? I heard you're a nurse and you work at a hospital. Is that true?
I do, yeah.
How's that going? Has there been any pandemic that's happened in the last year or so?
It's going fantastic.
Oh my god! Are you working tonight?
Oh no, I'm actually off tonight.
Oh, nice. You know, you almost missed the phone call.
I almost missed the phone call. I heard my phone rang, and I fucking almost killed myself running to the phone.
Did you see the? It's unknown? It's unknown caller too, right? So you must have been like, what the fuck, maybe at first.
Well, I saw it's unknown, but I saw New York.
Yeah, that's how I said. That's how
Bree,
I said.
No one knows we live in New York. What the fuck?
Yeah, Bree, what the fuck?
God, sorry.
Fuck.
Wait, so I have to ask. Do you have what's the craziest story without maybe getting too like fucked up? What's the craziest story you have from working during this fucking weird ass year? Do you have any?
So probably craziest story is I do like on call shifts for like a search tech. So I had gotten a call like earlier on in the year. I had to go in at like 3 a.m. And usually when we get on call, I don't really know what the case is. It's usually just you get in, it's an emergency, you do what you got to do.
Right.
So I get into the OR and I have no like pre-knowledge of what the hell is going on with the case. And I get in and there's a man. He's face down, ass up, completely out under anesthesia.
Oh shit!
And he's got a BB gun in his asshole. He is completely out, and yeah, he is completely out.
Still in there and everything.
No, yeah, I literally first case of my fucking morning, 3 a.m. I haven't even had any coffee yet. There's a gun up this man's bunghole, and I literally
was it like a pistol or like one of those long ones you have to pump?
God, it sounds like a Trump voter.
It wasn't that long, but it was like those like fucking fired up BB guns that like can shoot pretty fucking far.
Oh yeah.
You have to like pump up, and it was still in his ass, and he had like it accidentally went off in his ass. So he had like internal bleeding.
Like, he shot his own asshole.
Yeah, he literally shot his own asshole. And like, I hate to laugh.
I don't have a problem laughing at this guy.
Literally what happened.
I don't have a problem laughing at this guy because he sounds like he deserves it.
Now, did you find out like when he came to after anesthesia and this thing was removed from his anus?
Well, we basically have to do like a screening of like, hey, are you okay?
Yes.
What's going on in your life?
Why is there a BB gun up your ass?
Why is this happening?
Yeah.
And we basically had to do a screening, and he was just into, shoving stuff up his asshole. So
wow.
That was.
I was hoping
it was like a jackass.
I was hoping that. Yeah, I was hoping maybe somehow he just magically fell on a BB gun that went right up his butthole. But it sounds like did he want to shoot himself in his ass though? Or did he just want to shove a pipe-like object up his ass real quick?
So I think he was just into like experimenting and shoving things up his ass. And you would think that if you're going to shove a gun up your ass, you would like make sure that it wasn't fucking loaded.
Yeah.
But
can I ask you a question, Bree?
Sure.
Have you ever seen the movie Christmas Story?
I have.
Man, I would have been so happy if you would have told this guy, hey, this is why you shouldn't get BB guns. You'll shoot your ass out.
Yeah, I wish I would have thought of that at the time, but it was just so like
I can't believe
that. I was so ready for a COVID story, and we got a BB gun up the asshole story, which was so much better.
During COVID.
So much better. This is what his butthole sounded like.
Yeah, even during COVID, there's still people trying to get freaky shit on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I like to call anyone who's getting their freaky shit on. It's called Hovid.
Yeah, so. it's Hovid. But Brianna, first of all, we just want to say thank you for being a nurse during the craziest time in American history.
Thank you.
I hope you're staying safe. Are you vaccinated yet, or are you not getting it?
I plan to get vaccinated. It's been hard because of everything going on.
Yeah.
We have to go through a whole protocol and, system of everything.
Well, to be honest, you should have been vaccinated after you came into contact with that ass man.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I would have got like so many vaccines over, like the polio vaccine. I would have got everything over again. Smallpox. I would have got all that shit if I saw a gun up a guy's butthole.
Well,
but thank you so much for actually coming on the show.
Yes, thank you, Bree, and the support in general,
and the best call that we've had so far.
Also, you're the only person that fucking answered.
Yeah, finally. That too.
But thank you, Bree.
No, but Brianna, thank you so much for being on the fucking on the podcast, but also just being on the front lines. Is there anybody you want to say hi to before we hang up?
No, I mean you guys were my moment. I was just waiting for your guys' call.
Hey.
No problem. Thank you.
Brianna is
dude.
always on call, whether she's a nurse, saving people's buttholes, or saving our show. So thank you so much for coming on.
Yes,
and thank you.
And this time you dealt with two assholes, so thanks for that too as well.
No guns, two buttholes. Thank you, Brianna. Be safe. Thank you for supporting the show.
Bye, Bree.
Thank you. See you guys.
That was amazing.
That was a great
the
one.
best ending. Fire.
Yeah, dude.
Very much fits. She knew she could tell that story too. That's a real. You could tell she. watches the podcast,
And listen, hey guys, if you want a chance to call into the show, you have to join the $50 tier on the Patreon.
Yes, and for God's sakes, have your fucking ringers on and be near your phones.
Yes. So we've mostly filmed
towards 7 o'clock ish, 6ish.
We mostly film every Saturday and or Sunday.
Yes.
So make sure that your phone's on. If you see a blocked call from New York, you have to answer it. I'm not going to ask you.
It's not your psycho boyfriend.
Yeah, or some dude telling you about a car that you don't even own and it's insurance.
Yeah.
I promise you it's going to be us. Brianna cut it close.
She did. She made it.
She cut it close, and she might have saved the show.
She saved the show.
She might have saved the show. So
Saved the show at the
we owe
end.
Brianna a great deal of thanks, not only for her actual job, but the job she did today.
Yes.
I'm worried about that guy's butthole.
Yeah, guys, don't shove shit up your ass.
Yeah, and honestly, the moral of
Bang gack like we did.
yeah, just bang gack. Be a real dude. Bang the gack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last thing that I wanted to ask you about.
Yes.
Okay, and this is, I promise it won't be a long thing. I know you're a busy guy today, so, if you could go back, right, to be like 15 or 16, right?
Okay.
Or how old are you when you lost your virginity?
Like 17, 16.
Would you have held on to it for longer?
No. I feel like I would have rather lost it earlier.
I was thinking about this in the shower, right? I was thinking about like, dude, you want to know
about me losing my virginity?
I was thinking about Michael losing his virginity, right? In the shower. But
I'm interested to see where this goes, though.
No, the thing I would just imagine, like, there's something like so pure about like maybe being like a 25-year-old man.
Yeah,
you just have a pure penis.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit late for me, for my other friends. Like, everyone's lost their shit. You too. Like, everyone lost their shit at like 15. I'm like, damn, I fucked up.
Yeah. No, but like a part of me for some reason would just be like, yo, I don't think I missed anything by being like 25.
But what's wrong with that? Do you just feel like a dirty little young slut bitch or something?
Yeah, I've been tainted since I was like 12.
No, I think you're fine. I would have liked to lose it earlier so I could be in the same group as all my friends.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but no, but
That's true.
no, but I really thought about it. I think like girls would find that hotter.
I was with
You know,
somebody.
if you were a
I was-
virgin
I was
still.
with somebody I really like, so it wasn't bad for me. I think as long as you're with someone you actually really fuck with. If it's like weird and you don't know the person virginity wise, that's fucking weird. And a lot of people have done that. No offense. It's weird, but no offense. But like, it's just like, it's fucking disgusting.
Have you ever? Do you still use Tinder and shit?
Yeah. No, I use Bumble because I feel like Tinder is just like reaping with herb.
A lot of transmittable herps on Tinder.
No, I don't know. I've used Bumble. Like I use Bumble. Yeah, I've met people on Bumble and stuff like that. And I meet people, but I never really followed through because I've always thought like super internet dating is weird. I only met one person ever.
Did you message first, or were you like, "Hey, what's up? You're pretty."
Bumble, they have to message you first.
No. Yeah, girls.
Oh,
have to,
Tinder?
right? No, but Tinder. If you message first, were you just like, "Hey, I think you're
I've
really
gotten
pretty."
matches like recently, like a few months ago or whatever, and I've never messaged first because I'm just like I want to keep it old school. You know what I mean?
Like meet a person face to face.
I still like doing that too. You know what I mean? I like going out. I think it's more of a thrill.
But I agree with you, but I don't think there's anything wrong with like meeting people on the internet.
No, there isn't.
I think it's okay, but the thing that scares me a little bit.
That was the weakest okay I've
Yeah,
ever heard.
I know. But like, it's different. Like if you like hit the girl up and you were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I think you're really cute," whatever, no
Yeah.
Cuomo.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
no
I want to hang out with you.
No Cuomo sex.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like those chats are like made to be like super gross. So it's like predicated on like, listen, if you just want to fuck, just fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, it's the tone is for men to kind of be a little gross on there.
Yeah. That's been. I'm sure most of them are. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like you said, like riddled with herp. Like I think it's just like riddled with like jerks, kind of.
Yeah, it is.
You know, like it's kind of like a good place to be a fucking douche.
It's a weird fucking
the
place.
internet.
I mean, going online, listen, you got to know what you're dealing with. The chances are you're dealing with more creeps than anything else. That's the highest percentage. It's going to be hard to meet the love of your life or someone that's going to just be perfect on there because it's swarming with weirdos. But you can still meet somebody online 100%. And
Nothing wrong with it.
especially now, there's a lot more people. COVID's got motherfuckers fucked.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of
No-
people,
no
lot
pun
of people
intended.
jerking off. A lot of people
A lot of
jaying.
people jaying in.
A lot of people jaying and giving the.
I've been on the J train for a long time right now, and honestly, like I gotta say, it's not the worst thing ever. I'm fine, but at the same time, I'm not.
Can we say on the show like when's the last time you had Schmanex?
I think like a year ago.
Whoa!
Yeah, dude.
Are you just doing that to like cleanse your dong?
No, I was dating a girl, and she lives far away, and like we tried to make it work. So I was trying to be like nice, sort of. But
All right, that's kind of hot.
Wait, but does oral sex count? Or no?
I was talking more about like D in the Vanache, but
Okay, D in the Vanache a minute, but oral, yes.
oral, yes. Since then, so like how back oral?
Wait, what? How long ago was it?
Yeah,
oral?
yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Oh,
how long ago was ours?
Recently, like more recently.
Okay.
So to speak.
Okay,
But
it was your birthday.
D in the Vanish has been a long time. No, it was not my birthday.
Oh, okay.
No,
All right, I was just trying to connect a date to maybe when you probably received.
like a few months ago.
Okay,
Which is still a long time, even afterwards. But
Do
this
you
has been the longest I've ever gone without sex.
See, now this goes into my question. Do you feel a sense of clarity?
I don't care. I really
Sexual-
don't.
like-
I'm going to tell you this right now. Sex is great, but it has not ever done anything besides that fucking 30 seconds. Change my fucking... change it. No, but however
some
long
men
I'm
wish.
doing it, it hasn't made my life that much better. After a while, there was a period where I was having sex all the time. So... this has been it has been a clarity for me. It really has been.
So you've realized that you don't need sex as much as you thought you needed sex.
No, but I want it now.
You,
I'm ready. I'm ready to go again.
so you're ready to like hit back the sex market. You're ready to enter?
Yes.
Dude, a lot of people hit on you in the comments, dude.
With permission. Oh, thanks, guys.
A lot of people hit on you in the comments. And it's very, very
Thanks,
nice.
dudes.
It's very, very nice, guys.
Thanks, bros.
Thank you, men, so much.
Thanks to all my men out there.
Thanks for all the men out there.
Woo!
Yeah, but I think here's the thing: you could be having sex. right now
Oh,
if
I
you
can
wanted.
do it. This is not to sound cool. I can if I want. I'm just like
You're
I don't
off
know.
sex, bro.
I want to make sure the next person I'm with, it's not going to be because I've been there and done that. Literally,
like just like sex stuff.
did that.
So hard.
Yeah, like I would honestly.
You're looking for fucking love, dog.
I think I'm looking for a little bit of love, yeah, but not really right now because I'm so focused on all the things that I'm doing, so it's kind of hard.
Bet.
But I'll tell you right now, if I was really, really sad or was at the point where like, oh my fucking god, I need a vagina, I would fucking go out there and I'd fucking find a fucking vagina. But I don't. It's not my main focus right now.
You're trying to get that vanoosh at
trying
some
to get
point,
that
but
vanoosh.
love vanoosh.
Oh
Love
yeah,
vanoosh.
I'm definitely gonna have sex again one day.
for sure, right?
Yeah, I think
dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna
Dude,
have
the fact that you know that you're gonna have sex again at some point in your life is amazing.
Oh, I know that I'm going to.
Have
And
you
it's
ever-
gonna 100% be with permission?
100% permission, no problem.
But what were we gonna ask? You're gonna say you're gonna ask me something. I think?
This is my last question, I promise, and then we'll get into the patrons and we'll get the fuck out of here. But you,
No, I'm having a blast.
no, yeah, me too. You, my friend,
Yeah.
have you ever? I've never had a dating app, ever.
Yeah.
So if you swipe,
I'll
Tinder,
tell you. Yeah.
do you have to pay?
No, there are features now where you can get yourself put on like the front page.
Oh,
And
fuck
more-
you!
and
They
more-
charge you for that
Yeah,
shit?
dude, like $60.
Oh, suck my brown balls.
Yeah, and I did it once, but I was like,
So
let
wait,
the world see me.
so
I got
they
like
promote
50,
your
I got
dick?
like 50. Yeah, they promote that dong.
They
It's a-
throw your dick to the
dude,
top
it's
of
a
the heap.
dick promotion. That's all it is.
Damn.
They get you right on the front page. It's a front page dick boy.
'Cause
And I get on there, and then the next thing you know, you get like 30 fucking likes. The thing is like Tinder is so fast. It's like it deletes all the like the genuine feeling that you get when you actually meet someone and there's vibes off the bat. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I've lately the last two relationships, besides one recently, well, not really a relationship, but like meeting girls or hitting, like saying what's up and hitting on girls. Or
Hey,
getting
what's
a
up? You're
number.
cute. No
Yeah,
como.
I've done that recently, actually in person, more in the pandemic than I have.
What, you
in
pulled
the
up? You pulled
past.
up on a shorty rock with your mask on?
Yeah, with my mask on. No, yeah, with the mask on.
Damn, pull your mask down and thug it on out.
And then one's off right before the pandemic-ish.
Wow.
Just to be like, yo, what's up? Wasn't getting with the person, but was just
Right.
oh, let me see if my game is still there. a
You were
little
just
bit.
hollering hard.
Not even hard, because I'm just like, just that good.
Damn, dog.
Barely even try.
Yeah. I think that is the best game though, like when you don't have to try.
It's more fun doing it in person. It's not. This isn't even on some like boomer shit. It's just it's more of like, and I've gotten shut down mad times. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not like no Brad Pitt, but at the same time, I'm deaf hot.
Yeah, what the fuck? And then like also like
Look at these lips.
what's yeah, dude, come on, dude. This guy sucked my mom's tits. Toast girl sucked my mom's tits.
Dude, getting down. Inuit bros.
Tit circle of life. No, but I think for you, you could honestly see, you have friends, like we were talking about before the show, they'd be like, God damn that
Yeah,
ass.
they just like look at asses, and I'm like, you never seen a fucking ass before? What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You fucking savage.
Yeah,
like what are you, a little dirty at? Like what did you just get out of jail?
I could not
It's just
imagine
so weird.
going out and just knowing people are just going to want to eat my ass.
I'll
all
acknowledge,
night.
like I said before, I'll acknowledge a woman's body and be like, God damn. Like I'll say that, but like I'm not gonna be like, ooh, baby, look at that shit. Am I right, bro? And I'm like, dude, stop trying to be a guy so hard.
Yeah.
There are dudes that just try too hard to be guys, and then they're like, what? I can't talk about with my boys. And
there's
I'm like,
nothing
no,
worse
you
than guys.
You sound borderline like a toucher.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be around you.
There's nothing worse than guys
No Cuomo.
trying to be guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just like, what happened to the, like the no Cuomos? Like, it's like, hey, what's up? You're cute. You know? Now it's just like crazy. Guys go full Cuomo.
Dude, guys are fucking, some men are just like, it's like, dude, so going back to me waiting, there's no part of me that's like salivating, like I'm waiting to fucking just suck and touch again. Like, if it happens, it'll be beautiful because I waited for so long.
Yeah, dude. Imagine if you didn't jerk though the entire
People
time. You
are
probably
so
beat that dick to high head.
People, oh my God, I slap my thing around like a little bitch. But like, I'm very fucking, very vanilla. Like it doesn't get weird. You know what I mean? I don't watch weird porn either. I can't watch weird shit. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think a lot of
throws
people.
me. I've actually like tried once, and I'm watching a weird porn. I'm just like, can't get into it mentally, and then even then, I'm like, what the fuck?
We
like, I gotta go to something cute afterwards.
We accidentally watched gay porn that one time. Do you remember that? Because all right, back in the day, there was Kazaa and LimeWire, right?
Yeah.
And there was a legend, Heather.
Fake titles. Right?
Yeah. There was a legend, Heather, Deep Throat, whatever. Legend,
I have. Shout out to
legend.
Dylan Francis. Me and Dylan Francis stay talking about I have all the time.
Yes.
Great woman, Heather Deep Throats.
Yeah, Heather Deep Throat's legend in the
The
game.
original Kazaa queen.
Yes, the Kazaa queen for sure. So I remember we downloaded a video one time and we clicked on it, and it wasn't Heather; it was two dudes.
Yeah, it was
and they
two
were
dudes.
just thrashing.
Yeah, thrashing each other.
And that was the first time I've actually ever saw gay sex.
Yeah.
And
ever since then, I just couldn't stop fucking watching it.
I was waiting. You didn't catch it. I was waiting. You didn't catch it. But on that note, gay sex.
Gay sex is
Gay
fire.
sex.
It's fire.
It's fire, dude.
your thing. Do your
Especially
thing.
with permission. This is the part where we thank all of our patron LOP Nation CEOs and CFOs. Let's start. I was like, oh my God, they're okay. Bethany Sykes, who just won the Amazon gift card. Claudia, Estella Escobar, Aamanderp, Jessica Kuntz, Tito Melendez, Allison Metta, Annie Alhamad, Brianna Feds, who gave us a great story about a guy shooting a gun in his own butthole, Brittany, Daniel LoPriore, Debbie Hazlitt, djKENTO, Joseph Arsenault, Juan P Valencia, Julie Leone, Kainaan, I hope I said that right, Matthias, Bartholomew III, Nicole Deraleau, Nicholas Nissen, that guy's definitely Swedish, Nudes to my dad, Samantha, Spencer Perdue, The Real PACHU, Tim, Turbo Chubbs, what the fuck, Carmen-Julia Louis Dreyfus, Fisher, Chelsea Rannells, Collin Anderson, Donald Brown, Eddie, Hayden Hoskins, Jade Hubel, Jody Ordanza, John Kaminskis, Kaylee Novicki, Linda from Accounting, Liz Anamani, May Lee, Olivia Zepeda, Newton John Pico, Sheila Vallejo, and that is it for our LOP Nation CEOs and CFOs. If you want to be one, go to patreon.com/LoPriore podcast. Mike, where the fuck can they find you on the internet, brother?
On Instagram this time, Michael_LoPriore. Let's go.
Grow your brand at Danny LoPriore on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to check out my mental health podcast called Off the Cuff with my partners over there at 1-on-1. New episodes Monday and Friday. Own the night.
Own the night. Hold it. Touch
Own
it.
the night.
Be a part of it. I'm Michael LoPriore. This is my beautiful, handsome brother, Danny LoPriore. We love doing this podcast for you guys. Come see us again. All right? Ursula, next fucking podcast. 1 year since I've had sex. I'm a virgin again.
Yeah!
Let's go. Deuces.
Party.
Squirm.